Hello there. My name is Drew Hyatt.
Elliot Jams.
Thank you for joining us on yet another exhilarating episode of the Do Over podcast. I do want to warn you, though. There may be a slight audio issue with my mic because Elliot sabotaged me.
I think Drew and his busty knee knocked it too many times because it's so thick and busty, and he just kept bopping into that knee.
My knee doesn't have tits, Elliot.
Nope. His big, busty knee that has like 8 different swelling spots because it's so busty.
Elliot broke my microphone to sabotage the greatness that comes out of my mouth. Ooh, that's probably not the best way to say that.
You hear it.
Every single week, he
Drew
busted
and his
my
glorious
mic.
Mouth and his busty knee.
So listen, it may sound like I'm on a shitty headset mic playing COD a la 2006, but listen, no racist undertones, though.
Not one bit.
Not one bit.
No,
okay.
Because it's too thick and busty.
So what I'm asking is to support my busty knee and Elliot Jam's beautiful face.
You should do that for
and just go ahead and listen anyways. Suffer through it for us.
Deal with it.
I've already replaced the microphone. It's fixed. It won't be an issue in the future. But for right now, we want to thank you for listening to the Busted Knee podcast.
The old busty knee pods.
Yeah, we love you.
All right.
Yee. Everybody get in good posture. We're going to be here for 5 hours.
Hey, man, 10:34. It's better than when we usually start.
Yeah,
so.
We usually start at 11:34. All right. We ready? Oh. You know, Orc, take your time. Take your time. Orc, take your time. Take your time.
There's a motherfucker that was like, be here at 9:30 and scrolls on in at 9:40.
Hey, Drew. Take your time, man. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. You don't take another cigarette break. Take your time.
Okay. Don't tempt me.
You need to quit that.
You need to quit it.
Why did you moan like that?
Because that's you. My impression of you is this.
Just a bunch of gum smacking moans.
When have you ever done a gun? When have you ever heard me do a gun?
A gun smackity smook. When have you heard me gun smackity smook?
We're live?
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's too low.
You're too low.
Do it again. It's too low.
You want to do it again?
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
You gonna do the intro?
Who's hosting this week?
You are.
Oh,
You're in the host chair.
I'm always in the host chair.
You are.
Live from Fresno, California. It's the podcast that maybe takes one too many cigarette breaks. It's the Do Over podcast.
You're not wrong.
With me today, our favorite producer, the Orcus with the Morcus. We have Orc over there. We have Trader Joe's mom, Jess, over here. And then we have the man who puts the poot in computers. We've got the one and only Drew.
Hi, I gotta fix something real quick.
Wah, wah, wah. Wow. Recording everybody but me. How convenient.
What's even happening?
What is even happening? Couple of things. We want to thank all of our sponsors, Groggs, Browns, Horn Photo, and of course, Aqua Infusions. You can give us a call at 559-403-0193. Also the Sierras. Don't think I forgot about them. Taps and Takes featuring Tosh, a.k.a. Smelly.
Yeah, he changed. I didn't say that. He changed his name to Smelly.
He changed his name to Smelly.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, Gengar Daddy, a.k.a. Tosh.
AKA Smelly. He joined us as we talked Chainsaw Man. We weaved out a little bit and then covered up sports for the upcoming NFL weekend. Plus, a lot of boxing news going on in the world right now. ESPN's falling apart. We didn't get to that. But a lot of stuff going on in that room. But that's a conversation for another day. And you know what? We are live on Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, shirts, now on Patreon, maybe. Paying members only.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you like hoodies, or put the camera on them now, right there. We've got, bam, Do Over Podcast hoodies in black, and in creme.
Creme.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme.
It's creme.
It's creme.
It's
creme.
Wait, show-
it's creme if you don't get them. You know what I'm saying?
It's criminal. Wait.
It's criminal.
Can you see the back? Look how cute.
Yeah, fix the point in her hood. It looks a little suspicious.
Looks a little racist.
Yeah, it looks a little. Yeah, I'd maybe take the hood off. Maybe in today's day and age, we just don't wear hoods. We just don't wear hoods.
Maybe we don't.
Maybe we've lost our hood privileges.
I think we have.
I
I'm
think
from
we
the
have.
hood.
You know what I?
With Aid.
Oh my god, I told Dylan the real history of Thanksgiving.
Ah.
Nice.
And
How old is she? 6?
7 turning 8.
Okay, she's old enough.
She's a GATE student.
She's old enough to know about
she-
genocide.
Listen, she's a GATE student and likes to learn. And she was wondering, she specifically asked me, like, why is Thanksgiving? Why? So I'm like, okay, well, here's what happened. And then to bolster everything, I found a kid video version of it that said like the real story Thanksgiving. But basically I was like, look, the initial settlers, right? The Pilgrims came, they were all dying out. The Native Americans helped them. And there was like a good communal peace for a while. But then when the settlers came to colonize the area, they basically killed all the people that helped them survive. And that's why we're here now. And it's sad. And we have to remember that we have to give thanks for the things that we have and, you know, stuff like this, right?
Mhm.
And the only thing she took from it was, that's sad. And
It
now
is
she's
sad.
like, and I'm like, it is. So Sarah got on my ass and I'm like, honey, we should not whitewash our history. We should tell her.
Yeah, that's our politician's job.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's more important now when you have people like removing shit from the Department of Justice website and the Smithsonian and all the, dude, it's important that we tell our real history to people. I'm sorry. That's
True.
just the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Fuck, whatever.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Hot take. Piping hot.
What a hot take.
Just as all, I
Sizzling
disagree.
You know what? Ignorance is bliss.
It's so
Blissful, just not knowing.
Well, let's
things.
check in with everybody as we get things going. We want to start with Mr. Meniscus, aka Gay Knee Drew.
Oh my God.
Drew, how you doing, man?
I'm fine. I did an MRI yesterday.
Ew, did you have to go all the way in the tube?
No. If I had to go all the way in the tube, I would have been out.
I know.
I would have
That's
been.
why I was
there was
asking.
no fucking way.
Well, what'd they tell you? They tell you got a bum knee.
So it's going to take him a couple days to get back on everything. I know I have a bum knee, but they were fucking with me too because they're like, okay, it's at
Whoa, is he going in or not?
dude.
Just kidding. Oh,
Legit, that's what they were doing. So the tube, they're like, this one is the bigger one we have.
Mhm.
The other one is like 13, 14 centimeters, which for Elliot's gigantic.
It's
Right.
massive.
Yeah.
It's, it's a whole room.
They're like, the other tube is smaller, and they have it out on a trailer outside, and you go there and it like lifts you up into it, and they're like, all right, so go. You can't bring anything in there, so you can't like
Right.
listen to a book on tape.
No, you can't have anything metal or.
Yeah, nothing. Right. So I tell them up front, I'm like, I'm horribly claustrophobic. And as they're sitting down, I'm like, I've been joking around with both of them the whole time. And she's like, okay, here. And she hands me this little like balloon thing.
Mhm.
She's like, this is your oh shit button if you're going to be a little bitch about it. I was like,
I love
what?
that.
I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. Hold on. We're going to have to put you. She's like, we need your leg right in the middle of the tube. So you're lucky. A portion of your body will be out.
Yeah.
So they start sliding me in, and every fucking inch of me going into this tube, I feel my heart rate going, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking tap out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in there like up to here, right? So my arms and my head and my neck are out.
It's eating me.
Yeah. And she's like, Drew, I have to apologize, but it's saying that we need to move the bed. So it's either going to put you in further or put you further out. And I was like, okay, if it lunged forward, I was going to pull myself out of the machine. No. So thankfully it went back slightly a little bit, but the whole time it was just one of the most nerve-wracking things. And
Did they give you a balloon and a candy for being a brave boy?
She was gonna give me earphones so I can listen to music, and I'm like, no. She's like, well, we have to put like something in your ears. So I was like, okay. So the whole time the student thing is like, so in my brain, the only way I'm coping with this is like making music out of it.
You know, it would have been
like
funny.
EDM's going through my head and shit.
It would have been funny if she'd given you headphones for music and it was like her nephew's band. It's like, they're pretty good, right? Yeah, this band, yeah, they're really good.
They're pretty good, huh?
Really,
You like
they got
them?
a bright future. Here's their demo. Just trying to push.
Dude, it was, I just hope I never have to do that again. Sarah said that she's had to do like full body ones.
Oh, no.
My dad, because he has cancer, had to go through like the multiple like full body ones. There's some that they have to put something over your head while you're in there, and I'm like,
yeah, you don't want to lose your hair from the radiation.
I would legit rather them do exploratory surgery on my leg than me do that.
Yeah.
Because there's something. See, this is why I can't be a vampire, Elliot. Is because you know how they sleep in coffins and shit?
Yeah.
I would never be able to sleep in a coffin.
You got a bum shoulder. You got bum knees.
No, I'm just claustrophobic. I hate the feeling like that is hell.
Yeah, is that
like,
the rule? Like they have to sleep in a confined space? Can they not just do beds? Or is it because they float it in their sleep? So
they have to be confined because if they go out and they smell blood, they'll eat you.
Yeah, but they sleep during the day.
But like
they can't go out in the sun.
That's what I'm saying. So they have to be confined.
Why does Jess look like she's going to go yell at a manager somewhere? Like here.
She does not like the Olive Garden soup and salad deal.
Yeah. Grab your drink. Be like, I didn't order this. You already drank half of it. So what?
You put too much vitamins in my vitamin water.
Listen, you guys. I'm not wearing any makeup, so I'm doing you guys a freaking favor. Yeah, by wearing my sunglasses. Okay, my hair is super freaking dirty. I was gonna dye it this morning, and then I decided just like not to. I'm gonna do that after this.
It doesn't look bad.
My roots are blonde.
They aren't.
I'm like,
they are.
It looks like I have a bald spot.
What, right in the middle?
Because I'm blonde. Yes.
You mean that big open slit?
This man hates me.
What are you talking about?
This man hates me.
That's the part in her hair, dude.
Yeah.
I have the same part.
And
I know.
And you're right, because it's blonde against my black hair. It looks so stupid.
Why not just go blonde again?
Wait, now you got to go like
Ew.
this.
Let's check in. Let's check in with Orc. Orc, how was D&D?
Oh, it was good.
Okay, they can't hear you. Jess?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm finally feeling pretty normy.
Everyone's commenting on the straw.
Listen, guys, this was
straw.
all that they had. I don't know.
Well,
but I kind of like it.
While you knucklehead McSpazitrons have been yucking it up, I did something nice for y'all.
Hold on, let me talk about the nice things I did for you.
Okay. You want to go bar for bar? Fine.
Hold on, okay. First of all, did you give him the Lady Jams?
What are you talking about?
What do you think I'm talking about? What did I bring for her yesterday?
I mean, you brought your knife to help me with computer stuff. I went out of my way and got Lady Jam some beautiful pink roses.
If you fucking took credit for that shit.
You got her pink roses?
24 pink roses.
They were beautiful.
For what? You've never done that for me.
I bought you peacoats.
Two peacoats.
Two.
Okay,
We bought-
two of the exact
And guess
same.
whose birthday's coming up? You're getting the hat trick. We should just get her a coat rack.
Dude, I'm gonna
That's what we should get her. You get the pea coat, I'll get the coat rack.
I already know what we're going to get her. It's going to be so awesome, dude.
All right,
I can't
a tan
wait.
pea coat.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Your birthday present is going to be so fucking great, dude.
Hang on. Is it expensive? Or is it
No, it's affordable.
Okay.
It's not expensive.
It's
Fuck you.
So hold on. So we talked about me being banned from the house, and he invited me over to help set up his pooter.
That's so
brand new
cute.
pooter.
So brand new pooter. So I was like, this is a monumental occasion.
Monumental.
Monumental.
I went and bought him a new keyboard, a new mouse that were quality for Christmas.
Nice.
This is Christmas.
This is Christmas gift.
This is Christmas gift.
What's my gift? Probably something super affordable.
Oh my God, stop. So
With that attitude, it's about to get a lot more affordable.
Yeah, so affordable. Shein, here we come. Yeah, maybe not. So keyboard and mouse, and I bought 24 pink roses for Lady Jams for allowing me to step foot into her home.
Wild.
When I roll in, I give Elliot the roses, and I'm realizing that anyone around us,
And we're walking side by side,
Yeah.
mind you.
and I'm like,
Shoulder to shoulder.
anyone looking at us right now is looking like we're in a domestic partnership,
Where are you at this point?
like, walking into his house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get there, and I help set up the pooter. And I'm like, I can tell he's like on time for something, and I'm trying to like get shit done. And he's like, okay, all right, okay, all right. And I'm like, I guess it's time for me to leave.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, I guess it's time for me to get the fuck on out of here. So I did leave.
Mhm.
Did you give her the roses?
She texted you.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
I did not get a text from
I
her.
watched her text you.
Dude, I legit did not get a text from her, dog.
I am.
I am telling you, I did not.
All right, hang on.
I swear to God.
Hang on. Okay, this is what we're doing.
You guys, Drew's never gotten me flowers.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
And so my plan was gonna be, I told Lady Jams, like, what you should do is you should text him and be like, thanks for helping Elliot set up his computer. I can't believe he still found time to get me flowers.
Yeah.
And I was gonna try and set it up to where I had taken credit for the flowers. And I was like, Drew's gonna be so mad, but he's gonna think it's hilarious, so you should do it. She's like, no, I can't do that. They're too sweet. And I was like, they are sweet.
That is a super cute
Yeah.
gesture that you've
So-
never done for me.
Oh my God.
We decided, since I have many jobs and many titles now.
You do.
You know what else they call me?
What?
Other than Handsome Jams.
Is that what they call you? Handsome
They
Jams?
call me Handsome Jams.
Hand job jams.
Bartender extraordinaire, you know? They also
Job
call-
aficionado.
They also call me Farmer Jams.
Oh.
Oh, we got Pinos?
We got some Peeber. Hang on, let me get all of them.
Eat one right now.
Okay.
Just eat it.
Let's see how hot they are. Oh, these are little. Do you know how hot they are?
Those are our red hot.
Oh,
And then
and I love-
these are the Pinos.
Wow.
Oh, those are big.
Y'all get one each.
What variety is this?
Well, they were red hot chili peppers, but because they aren't getting enough sun, they stay green, so they should be mild.
Yeah. Mild?
Yeah, it should be mild.
Mm.
They're good though.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Farmer Jams, baby. And not only
Are they hot?
am I Farmer Jams, but I'm also writer extraordinaire because I have published my first article with the Santa Clara, the school newspaper at Santa Clara University.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
They're struggling a bit.
They're hot.
I wasn't prepared.
I'm going to give myself an applause here for not only growing incredible flowers.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oric, now you got to have one.
Oh, I'll embarrass these guys.
I'll cook with them. They're good.
Oh, they're so good. I cook them with my breakfast every morning. Dice up a few in your scrambled eggs. Mwah. Beautiful, beautiful. Geez, it's not.
Oh,
It can't- is it really that bad?
that one was pretty hot. Yeah.
Jess looks like she's going to throw up.
No.
I'm kind of sweating a little bit, Doc.
You guys are making me sweat. I'm watching you guys.
Oh.
Podcast, Elliot.
All right, well, let's push on. All right, because we got some talking
You were like,
points.
it's not that bad.
We got some talking.
I didn't know it was that bad.
We got some talking points we got to get to, but and then we'll get through half. We'll take a break, and then we'll get through to the rest of the show. I wanted us to talk about a couple of things that went on this past weekend. Jess,
Oh.
how was your Halloween?
Well,
I guess the Hot Ones episode every podcast has to do isn't going to work out too well.
Ooh.
good.
Jess, how was Halloween?
Well, I threw up. Listen, we all know I don't drink.
You drink plenty of vitamin water.
I've had to right now. I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna have to take a break, bro, before we get to this. I'm not gonna be able to pay attention.
Good job, Elliot.
I'm a great farmer.
Give me your hand.
Jess, get through the Halloween and then we'll take a break.
We need some Zen really quick.
Get through Halloween. Get through the Halloween recap and we'll take a break. If you can take...
I ate the whole fucking thing.
You did.
I only had a bite.
All right, Halloween.
If I shit myself, I blame you. Okay.
I blame you.
I blame you. Okay.
Okay.
Back to what I was saying. Okay. I don't drink.
You don't.
I have this friend, Bree, who can drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I bought 818 tequila because I'm a Kardashian fan.
Yeah.
And that's Kendall Jenner's tequila.
You look like one. You look like a Kardashian.
Oh my God, Elliot, stop.
We need to take a break, bro. I'm not gonna be able to do this.
All right.
We'll be right back.
We'll take 5. Go outside, get some fresh air.
Oh man, I don't think they're gonna be that fucking hot.
Kill the heat with a cigarette.
That'll help.
Or are we just chatting? All right, right on.
What's up? This is Drew with the Do Over Podcast. Sitting with me, the world's largest foot ever recorded to walk in to Brown Shoe Fit Co. in downtown Visalia, Elliot Jams.
Thank you. These giant feet, they keep me planted with all the craziness of my life, but it's all thanks to these massive feet and the shoes and the boots that cover them over at Brown's.
Now, if you didn't know, Brown Shoe Fit Co. in downtown Visalia at the southwest corner of Main and Locust is the only spot you should be going to get your footwear on. And they give you that old school kind of care. You walk in, and in Elliot's case, he clomps in. Josh was like, whoa, I don't even know if I can measure that foot. I need a specialized instrument.
Had to walk in sideways just to make sure my feet could get in.
Now, of course, singing the praises of Browns is something that we do all the time. And even though it's summer, and summer sucks in the Central Valley,
it's a little on the hotter side.
The one cool thing about it is Brown's semi-annual sale. A ton of inventory, 25, and in some cases, 50% off. And it just started. You're lucky that you follow and listen to us, because now you know you can go get the hookup over at Brown's.
Drew, if there's one thing I love, it's a sweet deal.
I know you love a sweet deal.
And if there's one thing I love even more than a sweet deal, it's a sweet deal over at Brown's.
That's right. And they have a plethora of options from name brands, including Birkenstock and my personal favorite, Hoka. And if you can get a little bit of a discount, some of them kicks, you know where to go. Brown Shoe Fit Co. in Visalia is a big, giant supporter of the Do Over Podcast. We support them, so go take advantage of the semi-annual sale that's going on now.
All right. Dude, Jess looks like she's still dying.
You just got a tan.
You didn't have to bite. I just gave them to you. You guys both said, you want to take a bite together? And you ate the whole thing in one bite. It just shows how metal you are.
I feel better.
What'd you poo?
No, I peed, but I stayed out there with him because he was like checking his heart rate.
All right, we ready to come back?
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to talking points. First point, Drew, you alive, bud?
Well, capsaicin is really good for your heart. It's like really good, but
your heart rate's already through the roof.
I know. I did not expect these to be. Those are as hot as like a habanero, dude. Those are hot.
I don't know if they're habanero hot.
They are.
Habaneros are hot.
The one I just ate in full definitely is.
I think they're the same like chilies you get at like a Chinese restaurant.
No.
Well,
like, when you bite into like a pepper from in Mongolian beef, the red ones, I think they're that.
well, and those can be pretty hot.
Those
but
are hot, yeah. For us whites.
The lingering heat, very nice.
All right. Well,
Very
I guess the worst time to tell you that we're doing hot ones next week.
Yeah.
We are not.
We should do that.
Look at, we couldn't even handle this.
That's why we work our way up.
Oh, okay.
I would die.
You do get like a serotonin dump from those
For
things.
sure.
Like the heat sucks, but like, I always thought if there was any like way that you can chemically just kind of negate, because it's a chemical reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there was like drops that you could do that could chemically negate the spice from hot peppers, you'd be a billionaire, because people would like chew up a habanero, start to feel the heat, gone. And then, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you would make so much money.
For sure. I mean, especially because then you could go to like any restaurant, like an Indian restaurant, and go full heat. You
Yeah.
can do any of those, and it would actually help them sell more things because you try things and
Yeah.
then at least try and cover some of the pain.
Right.
It's still going to hurt at one point.
Oh, yeah. But like,
It can only cover so much.
if you go to like the peak, you know what I mean? And then you're like, okay, it's just too hot, and then it's gone. You'd
Mhm.
make so much money.
What cuisine do you think has the best heat? Like, I think Indian food has the best spice.
I think I like the flavor profiles of some Indian food I like, and others I don't. Spicy food though, like I've had some spicy like Thai food
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
that's super
spicy
good.
Thai food's really good.
Really, really good. I haven't had anything like crazy hot from anywhere though.
Okay. We did. I remember when Angry Chicks first came to Fresno. Me and my brother went, and we didn't get like the hottest, right? Because you have to sign a waiver for that. We got the one right above medium. I've never struggled more with heat in my life. Oh, that's not true. I did the hot chip town twice, and those both sucked. I threw up.
Did you do it twice?
I did it twice.
I thought. Oh yeah.
I've done it twice, and then I did the hot nuts. Shout out Isaiah,
Yeah.
by the way. Shout out
Dude,
my guy.
The spicy nuts, the death nuts.
The death nuts.
I remember the death nuts. Shout out Fresloka.
Mhm.
Remember she came and she just fucking crushed that
She
shit.
did crush them. Yeah, we set up a date that day. It was for Bill Burr back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into our talking points here. Brought to you by us, because we don't have a sponsor for this segment yet. But we want to start with Halloween recaps. Jess, you got about 20% through yours,
Yeah.
and then you died. So if you want to finish the last
Hold on.
80%.
We'll go into Anamania. I'm gonna measure this before you tell your story.
Mhm.
Your story.
Why did you say it like that?
Before you tell your
Hey,
story,
Toots, before you tell your story, check this out.
I text her, or no. I didn't even text her. I woke up to this. It was, yeah, I'm like really sick, guys, and like I don't know, like what time do I need to be there? Because like I'm so
I said,
sad.
how vital is it that I need to be there?
Vital.
Yeah.
Vital. It's life or death.
No, I was gonna fuck with her and just be like, oh, you could be 30 minutes late. I was like, don't worry
I
about it.
sent you
dude.
a picture of myself.
And it's of your forehead,
Yeah.
and you're like this.
I was not doing well.
So what happened on Halloween? Jess?
So-
Start from the beginning, go all the way through it.
I'm gonna go back. Okay, so we got to go back.
We have to go back.
I decided because, Drew was like, no one's going to know who Helena is. I was like, whatever. So I decided to be Pennywise. And I was like, I'm going to be like the ugly, creepy version. I'm going to go all in.
Mhm.
Got the makeup for it.
Mhm.
She's like what's her name from Mean Girls that actually dresses up like
Yeah.
gross, and
Yeah.
everyone's like,
yeah.
why are you
dressed so
why are you not
scary?
dressed like a whore?
Yeah. And I invited a couple of my friends over, and one of them, I'm gonna name drop Bree. Love you.
Bree.
She listens, so she can put it back, and I cannot because I don't normally.
She's like tossed after a drink and a half.
Yeah,
True.
I do not know how many shots I took.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Really?
I have zero idea.
How did you not?
I don't know.
When you were dressed as Pennywise taking shots, were you like, after somebody was getting drunk, like, yo, float too?
This is
Just, like,
before.
ran off.
Is this before or after you left? Like before you left the house, or like getting ready?
I just stayed home.
You were just at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple friends to my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just stayed home. And so Bree's like, you want another one? And I guess I was like, okay. And Chris tells me the next day, he's like, I didn't even know you were blacked out, which go me.
You go, Glen Coco.
What
But you
a gift.
You can kind of like, that's the problem with blacking out, though.
Yeah.
You're still walking around doing shit.
Yeah.
You're like a zombie. You're not
But-
actually there.
Yeah. How many times have you woken up and people are like, oh, yeah, you asked someone to punch you in the face last night? I'm
Yeah.
like, what? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the what?
No,
there's been some dark days for sure.
I've never done that. And so I really feel really terrible. I ended up texting my friends apologizing, but Chris was like, you really weren't like that bad.
Mhm.
But at one point, I was like, apparently so our trash can, we have the outside trash can, right? Like
Mhm.
not under the sink. It's against the counter. It's like a tall one.
Mhm.
And I pushed a chair to the trash can and did this.
We've
And
been there.
Chris
Yeah.
Yeah.
comes up to me and goes, let's take a shower. Want to go take a shower? And I was like, like just like not having it.
Bring your
Yeah, and I guess I was like, but like, what about like my makeup? It's like so good. And he was like, yeah, let's go. And
Yeah.
so I fetal positioned immediately in the shower. And he was like, do you want me to be in here? And I was like, no, I'm gonna throw up. And he was like, you're gonna throw up? And I was like, yup. And so I
You
have
just like foot stomp it down.
well, I have a shower cap in the shower
Okay.
for whenever I use it, right? And so I go to grab it to puke in it, and he goes, no, like don't do that. Like you use that. Let me go get like a plastic bowl that we'll throw away. And I was like, He barely makes it in time. This man, I can't be mean about him anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're there.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
you finally love him.
He essentially was shoveling my puke into the toilet,
Shoveling.
like shoveling it.
You know what else is funny? What you told me about.
Yeah. Yeah. So in my blackoutedness, you know, I don't know about this, by the way, until the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, okay, there. You're gonna get married. And she was like, I know. And I was like, it's gonna happen. And she was like, I know.
Hang on a second. Hard pause.
Wait.
Now. You better not have spoiled.
No,
I
no,
didn't.
no,
I didn't.
no.
I
Okay.
asked.
How do you
I
know?
didn't.
You blacked out.
No. What she told me was
Yeah.
like people came up to her or after the fact and were
Yeah.
like, hey, does Katie know that, or Lady Jam, sorry. I don't
It's fine.
Yeah.
that Elliot is going to ask her to marry him.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, she knows.
She knows,
Yeah.
but she doesn't.
She doesn't know how.
and when.
Yes.
And I did not spoil
And
that.
no.
I asked.
But-
I asked.
And she was like, oh my God, did I?
Yeah.
And like, that's the panic of blacking out.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't know. But I thought it was hella funny because it's like, I don't know how you have the know-with-all because you were fucking
Yeah.
blacked out
Yeah.
to not spoil it. And I was like, dude, if you did, he would never tell us anything
No.
ever again, ever.
Apparently, I leaned into Chris and was like, did you know that Elliot's gonna marry her someday? And he was like,
someday.
he was like, yeah, I do. And I was like,
yeah, we all know.
I was like, yeah, like I just love. And she was so sweet to me that night. Like she was like making sure I was good, and I was like, I'm fine. And then but
Georgie, where's my sweet Georgie?
yeah, it was not good.
Was Silks Georgie for?
He was.
He was.
Oh, that's
he
cute.
wore a yellow raincoat and was carrying a red balloon around.
So I kind of knew and I kind of didn't. The reason why I knew is because Jess did do a TikTok in Pennywise.
No, you did. And actually, I saw. So here's the thing. This is why I got kind of pissed. Not really pissed, but I was like, oh, this bitch. Because she was like, I'm puking. I don't know. When we were at Anamania, right? 5 minutes afterwards, I look on Instagram. And it's her fucking TikTok from the night before. I'm like, okay, this bitch is puking, but she's still posting her fucking Instagram.
I had to do
The
it.
funniest thing is they're doing that trend where it's like, I wake up in the morning, whatever that song is. And it like pans and you can clearly see our friend Lucas with a script for Chris because he doesn't know the words. But he's dressed as Wolverine. So he's got claws pointing out.
And Chris still couldn't do it.
Didn't know.
Yeah, he was like, bitches ain't shit. Yeah. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you literally
She's like, you ruined my TikTok.
You're ruining my TikTok.
You ruined my TikTok. I'm going to black out now.
Oh my God. I will never do that again. I had to ask. I'm like, what all did I do? Like, I hate not knowing what I did. He's like, well, you slept on a trash can. I was like, period.
Been there.
Yeah. He's like, you fetal positioned in the bathtub. You barfed in the bathtub.
Been there.
But yeah, like, and apparently that's when I started crying. I didn't cry the whole night until I threw up.
All right.
And then I was like, do you hate me? And he was like, obviously not. Like, look what I'm doing.
Georgie watching Pennywise become his biggest fears.
And then I was
all
like,
covered in throw up.
Turns into a spider and shit.
He's like, yep, I still love you.
I was like, did my friends have any fun? Like, where's all my friends? He's like, everyone had a great time. And I was like, are you sure about that? Like, I was so upset.
You sure about that?
And then somehow I woke up in my closet. I don't know what I did in the closet, but
you came out.
I came out eventually. But yeah, that was a rough one. I will never do that again. And my friend that got me that way, she texted me and she was like, how you doing? I was like, I hate you. I hope you cherished that moment because it will never happen again. Like,
same time next week.
That's what we all say. So
Yeah,
let me tell you the story of me, my very first blackout, right?
mm-hmm.
So I was 16 and I think I got in like a fight with my dad or something.
Get out of my room, Dad.
It was something.
I'm gonna black out now.
No, it was something like, no, it wasn't like that. It was like something like that where I was like, this fucking, I'm out of here.
You didn't get me my moon boots, Dad.
Yeah. No. I think moon boots was later. So I went to my friend. So all of my friends would all congregate at this one apartment because their older brothers had it. So we were always there. Well, they were. I had a lot of different like groups of friends, but they were always there partying. And I drank, but I didn't like drink around this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have never gone like crazy
You're
drunk.
still new into the drinking world.
Yes.
I get you.
So my buddy Joe, who's dearly departed now, he's like, hey, I got a bottle of Bacardi. And I was like,
Damn,
okay.
That is high school.
He's like, let's take some shots.
Bacardi is so high school. I love it.
I end up drinking 3/4 of this bottle because at the end, we're like halfway through and I'm fucking wasted, right? And he's like, you won't drink the rest of that. And I from the bottle, drink the rest of it.
Yeah.
I black out. I wake up in the bathtub. They had taken my clothes off. I'm in the bathtub. I'm like, get the fuck. I'm like fucking pushing there. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, and initially my clothes were on and I took them off. And all I remember is them like trying to push me and stay into the bathroom. Like, get the fuck. So they kick me. I think the older brother kicked me out of the apartment. He's like, dude, you got to go. You're fine, but you can't be here in this state. You got to go. So this is the apartment complex on Palm and Knees.
Okay.
Or not Palm and Knees. Sorry. It's Knees and, Palm and Knees area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my house, if this is where Palm and Knees is, my house is here. I somehow walked and ended up at Denny's. I have no fucking clue how I got there. But so I'm like trash. I walk into Denny's and I don't even wait for anyone to help me. I just go straight to a table and there's these two girls eating. And what I feel like I said was, "What's up, ladies? You want a third?
You want to try this Grand Slam?"
But I probably sounded like, and I just,
you want to slam my grams?
and I just fucking head conked.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the servers comes, and this is back when payphones were a thing.
Right.
Gives me 2 quarters and says, call whoever you need to. So instead of calling my dad to come and get me, I called my friend Marcus. Marcus then calls my father on 3-way for my dad to come get me. My dad comes and he picks me up, dude. And that was the first of like hundreds of blackouts in my life.
Really?
Oh, dude.
I cannot.
I was a blackout drunk. That's why I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
Because like, and a lot of people are like, oh, you can't handle your liquor. But like, that's the problem. I can stomach it.
Yeah.
Like if I was puking, if I drank too much, you probably wouldn't black out. You may feel shitty. You may pass out, but you're not going to black out. Well, if you drink and keep on drinking past your point, you'll black out.
Well, but that's what I was thinking about that actually, because I have like addicts in my family and stuff too. And I'm like, I could not continue to keep doing this because I threw up, I think. Like I have emetophobia. Like I literally fear vomit. So that was a horrific situation for me. Like I couldn't imagine doing it the next day. But I'm sure you get used to it.
Yeah, that's always been my thing. Like I'll wake up hungover, and for me, a hangover, like I can't talk for hours.
Yeah.
I need to be in bed. I need an ice cold Powerade or Dr. Pepper, and I need to be left alone. I need silence. And to then think like people are like, yeah, I'm just going to wake up and brush my teeth with whiskey and start my day again. Like, what? Who are you?
I think like, well, because I'm such a bad addict that, and I would wake up, and if I had like a blackout night the night before, I'd usually wait like a day, maybe or two, and get back out there. But dude, I remember one night, me and Nate Bartlett, we got in a car accident because Nate's a fucking idiot. But we got in a car accident. Okay, long story short, so we go to the doctor. The ambulance takes us, and it wasn't like that bad. But I was just like, oh, my neck, I'm in pain. So they gave me a bunch of Vicodin, right? I took 9 Vicodin.
Oh,
and
my.
drank.
Are you alive?
I took 9 Vicodin and I drank like probably, I don't know, 20 beers, something like that.
I would have died, I think.
I woke up puking blood.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky I woke up, to be honest. So like, I had so many of those, like, you know what I mean? Like those things. I look back and I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck I'm alive. Like I literally don't know how I'm still walking around, you know?
Yeah.
How many times I allegedly would drink and drive and in a blacked out state, like, and how I would just end up home and I'm the one that drove. Like, this is the reason why I don't drink anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
17 years sober.
Coming up on 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
A legal adult.
Yep. Finally legal.
Finally legal.
Not
That's what we should call your party. Finally legal.
Finally legal.
Finally legal.
So let's go into Anamania.
Yeah. You didn't have anything for Halloween? You and the kiddos didn't do any trick or treating?
Dude, I couldn't walk because of my leg. So
classic bum knee.
So Sarah took the girls to, and they were super cute. Took the girls to like a party. They did like a little bit of walking around.
Cute.
And then we went to my parents' house, and my parents had like little goodie bags for them and stuff like that. And that was cute. But I would say that I don't see a lot of people participating in Halloween, but
it's the worst.
It's so sad.
A couple of the neighborhoods we went to, there were people out. And I was like, okay, maybe it's coming back, you know? Like
the old neighborhood.
Old Van Ness was slammed.
Was it?
Unbelievable, dangerous slam.
Oh,
okay.
But I mean, at least like people are getting out there.
Yeah.
Our old neighborhood always had a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job. They do the garage thing where like everybody out in the community just like hangs out in the garage, does like a barbecue, has like ice chests for the adults, and then like kids go up. 1 or 2 houses do like the whole grand scale. We decorated for Halloween. You didn't have like, nobody's going to come because you've seen our apartment. It's right on the road.
Yeah. It's like right there. But, and we decorated a little bit, so I feel bad if we do that and like we're not there to give out candy or anything like I do. But, you know, we're in such an awkward spot. Like we have a kind of similar situation.
You're kind of like us, where we're like right on the main road.
Yeah, like I would be fucking so surprised if anyone came up to our house in the first place. You know what I mean?
After Halloween was Saturday, Anamania. I was there. Drew, were you there?
Yeah.
There were 2.
Listen,
weren't there.
You are lucky I didn't show up.
I gave you a month and a half notice
That's
on this.
not true.
That's fair.
It is fair.
No, because originally you didn't invite me.
And your whole thing was like, when I'm doing something, we're decorating for Christmas. That was your whole thing. And I knew, like, here's the thing, Elliot.
We knew it was going to happen.
We knew.
We knew.
The first time it was your car blowing up.
Which it did blow up.
Okay.
That's fair.
Dressed as Birdo. And then
I was on the side of the road with a Birdo outfit on.
and then I knew some shit was gonna happen. So when we wake up and I see those texts, I'm like,
The second I saw Jess's TikTok, I said, "Oh, she's gonna black out, so she doesn't have to go." I know the MO so well. But we did do Anamania over at the fairgrounds. Incredible.
Yeah.
I thought the April show was tough to beat. This one was even bigger and even better.
bigger and more people and like.
And everybody was so friendly, and it felt like they had more things to do rather than just the like the plushie stand. Shout out, I think his name's Carlos. Yeah, shout out Carlos. I got that Kirby plush.
Yeah,
Sick.
you got plushes. We got interviews with like people in the crowd. We got some voice actors that we got interviews with. Some cosplayers. Shout out to the cosplayers.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, and it was just a good time. Like, it's cool seeing something like that be supported here locally.
Absolutely.
Because Sean, shout out to Sean, who made a little appearance on Taps and Takes, but he's the one that does all these. And I go up to him, and you could tell he's stressing. I'm like, bro, it's a good event. There's like people here because there's 2 buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like worried because he didn't know if people were showing up. But if you go into the one that's like the first building, it was fucking packed with people. So like, and there was 2 days. It was a 2-day event. They did cosplay panels, voice acting panels, tons of vendors and stuff like that. So it was cool to see something like that be supported on a local level.
Absolutely.
So we could like do this more often. So the next time it happens, maybe, just maybe, Jess will be there because how many people asked us where she was?
I think at least 9 to 10 people.
Like 10 people asked, like, where's Jess?
I'm sorry. And that actually kind of surprises me.
That you're liked?
Well,
that people like you?
That people like me at Anamania. I'm such a hater.
They're still our listeners. They're still our
There's
audience.
still our audience. That
Just because they're into anime doesn't mean they wouldn't like you.
There was legit people that came just to see us. There were people legitimately there just to see us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're disappointed you weren't there.
Not to make you feel worse about it.
Yeah.
I don't.
You gotta keep
I
your
know.
shit
I
together,
love you
girl.
guys, but listen.
I don't know if you do. Who was your favorite? Who's your favorite person there? Because mine was Chuck, easily.
Chuck was a great interview.
Chuck, you missed me geek out.
Yeah.
Who's Chuck?
Chuck,
Is that a character?
Chuck Huber. Huber. Chuck Huber. He is a voice actor he did a lot of like kind of side but important characters in shows like Dragon Ball Z, but he was one of the main characters in the show, my favorite anime of all time, Yu Yu Hakusho. He was Hiei. And Hiei is essentially the character that every edgelord character is built based off of.
Right.
And he did such a good job. And I've loved that show since the day I watched it, the first day. So I'm getting ready. Like, we were just about done. He was our last interview. And I'm giggling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
like a kid again.
He can't keep it together. He's like,
I'm literally like, I'm like fanboying. I don't think I've ever I've gotten opportunities to talk with UFC champions, NFL players, musicians, rock stars. Getting to talk to Chuck Huber, I was geeked out.
That's cute.
And like everyone has their moment there. My favorite moment of the day is when we had the fight about trash versus peak anime. That was a funny.
Yeah.
Those 2 cosplayers.
I like
that was a fun time.
I like the guys dressed up as the girl band.
That was hella funny.
Yeah.
No,
Bochi. Shout out Bochi in the gang.
That's funny. And like the other thing you'll find out there, and like here's the hard thing when you're doing like Anamania cosplay stuff like that, because we live in a time where you want to be like sensitive to people's identity and stuff like that, right? But some people, and I'm not saying joke like as a joke, but they'll Rule 63 or whatever. Like they'll gender bend, right? In a complete, but they're not like what?
I have a client that does that. She's so hot. It like sickens me.
Well, she'll dress like a male character or
Yeah.
something.
Like she has like abs that she'll put on. I'm like, buy panic. It's a whole thing.
So they'll gender bend, but they're not like trans.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll do that. So you don't, it's kind of hard, like navigating that space and stuff like that. Like, are you doing the, like, I don't know. So basically we just take everyone on like ground level. But one of my favorite games when I was a kid growing up was the Darkstalker series and Vampire Savior and Lilith and Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. I always think Morgana.
No, it's Morgan and Lilith.
They're succubuses.
Like this is Morgan. Okay. That's Morgan. Okay. So the girl that was dressed like this, and
is that your background?
Yeah, on my computer because I'm a horny bitch like that.
He's a horny guy.
Yeah, but
he's a real hornster.
Like they crushed it. They look so good.
Yeah. This is an honest question. Can I ask it?
Honest answers.
Is there like a section of Anamania that is dedicated to like hentai where like the kids can't go?
No.
Where the kids can go?
Where the kids can't go?
No. You will find art that people make, and there's incredible artists that are there. That it's a little fan servicey. When they say that, it would be like, giant
fan service is like
you know what I mean?
Revealing clothes, but not nudity.
Not nudity. So there is a little bit of that there, but for the most part,
and for the people cosplaying, it was very
respectful,
very respectful,
like respectful.
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's not a thing kind of over there. But no, they had like a whole cosplay panel and seeing like the creativity. There was a Transformer there that was fucking incredible.
Like a full Optimus Prime walk around.
Cool.
He was like
so
8 feet tall. It was cool.
It was so cool, dude.
The Okaroon was great.
Yeah.
That was really good. So, I mean, Anamania, great time. Thank you, Sean, and everybody for not only letting us be out there, but letting us do interviews and just the camaraderie that came with Anamania, the people that showed up, supported it. Keep supporting things like this because Fresno has a cool little thing going on right now.
It has
keep it growing.
People are starting to realize that, like, if you want cool things, like on the nerd side, maybe not cool to you, but like these niche kind of like anime, video game stuff, if you want this here, and we're centrally located, it should be a thing here because we have a big population and other places around it, we can support it. You need to show up to this stuff.
But it's even like, just farmer markets at River Park on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, just little community setup things. The more you go to them, the more we have opportunity to do cool stuff. So support local cool stuff.
Support local cool stuff. And the cool thing about this is our event, not us, but
we did it.
It's Fresno's event. They're doing big stuff here. And the more and more we support it, the bigger and better it'll get every single year. Just to remind you, San Diego Comic-Con started as someone in a basement at like a fucking hotel somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, and it blew up to be one of the biggest things. So always support. Blast. Absolute blast.
All right. I've had this talking point. I don't think we talked about it.
Yes. Quick break.
You want to take a quick break? We can take a quick break.
Yeah.
Jax, you want to take
5 minutes?
All
5
right.
minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
He has to poop.
Ew.
What's up? This is Drew from the Do Over Podcast posing a question. Are you feeling as drained and depleted as I am? It's kind of rough out there. Well, fret not, I got good news for you. There's a natural way to boost your energy, recover faster, and simply just feel your best. That boost is going to be found at Aqua Infusions. They specialize in IV drip therapy to help with athletic recovery, immunity support, hangover and detox, inflammation reduction by offering IV vitamin infusions and B12 shots, and much, much more. Their licensed nurses and board-certified emergency medicine doctors provide a safe, effective, and refreshing experience, and I mean refreshing. Find Aqua Infusions conveniently located inside the Armstrong Urgent Care Clinic on the corner of Shaw and Armstrong in Clovis. Book online at aquainfusions.com and use coupon code JED15 just for the Do-Over family. Or call and get an appointment at 559-492-8428. That's 559-492-8428. Aqua Infusions, providing IV drip therapy we can all enjoy.
All right. finish up some talking points. I wanted to talk about this one because Drew had been talking about this episode. So I'm going through Lost. I'm at the finale of season 4. It's starting to jump the shark a little bit, but you know what? I signed up for it.
Yeah.
But there's one episode in particular. It's episode 5 of season 4. It's called The Constant. And without getting into spoilers, in case anybody out there hasn't watched Lost, I cried bad.
It is.
I'm talking like genuine. And I've cried a few times during the show because Sun and Jin's relationship I just find is so impactful. Even though she's not the best wife and he has made mistakes, but she set him up to make those mistakes because she's not the best. But I still love them regardless. But that episode, man, I cried.
I told Elliot, I was like, there's an episode of Lost that stands out above and beyond every single other episode, and it's called The Constant. It is the most romantic thing that you'll ever see. And you know, he's like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like,
and
no,
like
no,
you
you don't understand.
And whenever like somebody tries to put you on some, you're like, oh yeah, oh, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. It must have been a good 2-minute cry.
Yeah, dude.
It was constant tears.
It's like that. Like the story and the way it's told, and it almost like feels like, okay, someone else wrote and delivered this episode.
Yeah, it's like they got
standout.
Yeah, it's like they got Scorsese for this episode alone.
It's such a standout, dude.
Yeah.
And then when it's finished, it is just such a fucking gut. It's so good.
It's so good.
And I knew he was gonna cry.
Yeah.
I told him, I'm like, you're gonna cry, dude.
And I told him when I watched, like, yeah, I cried bad. But I wanted to know, and I don't know if we've talked about this already, how often is too often to cry?
I cry once a day.
You asking her that
I've
question
already
is
cried today.
Okay, but I'm asking, like, if you, I guess it would be a little weird because I don't think you've ever seen Silks cry once.
No. Mm-mm.
If he cried, would it freak you out?
Like if you were watching a movie and he cried.
You know what? I know he will cry when any of our animals die, and I rue that day because I don't know how I will react.
Right.
Because, for example,
if Wanda goes, he's going to be broken.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just going to be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But he sat through my grandpa's funeral. I'm a blubbering baby, and he just kind of sat there very calm.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't. I don't know.
I
don't know what I'll do.
I was
Okay, I would just want to ask you, how many times a month do you think is too many times to cry?
For a man or a woman, or
We'll go with both.
What context? Okay. So I also live with someone that just does not cry, but she has cried in front of me a few times, but for like real reasons.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Since I got sober and had children, I became more emotionally, how do I put this?
More rounded or emotionally rounded?
Emotionally aware.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'll be like listening to music or like watching something
Mhm.
and it makes me cry. If you want a good cry, watch this channel on YouTube called The Dodo. It's all about saving animals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about
I
that.
cannot.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
And a lot of them
Yeah.
are like happy stories, but some it's like the way that these dogs are found and on the brink of death, and then they're like scared, so they're aggressive, but then they get rehabbed and they're happy, and it's just like, ugh, it fucks me up. I would say for a dude, a good, healthy, like, because I don't think I've like bawled,
Yeah.
right? Like a good, healthy cry is like where you're feeling your emotions. You got some tears,
got some sniffles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say once every other week
Okay.
is a good emotional cleanse. Now, there are some men that will like get moved and cry all the time. And it's like,
I can't handle that.
and I don't want to like shit on anyone that does that. Like, oh, you're a bitch, but like toughen up a little bit.
Mhm.
If a woman like Jess is crying like once every other day or every few days, okay, but she cries every day.
I cry every day.
She cries every day.
I do. I cried to my client last night. I cried this morning. I just do what I do. You know, I'm just very emotional.
My premenopausal ass be crying every day.
Yep.
The Dodo Animal Channel gets me every time.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I cry, but the problem is I cry with every single emotion. I don't have to be sad. I can be happy.
Yeah.
I can be mad.
Yeah.
Like anything I'm feeling, I will cry about it.
I mean, happy cries. Like, I remember when I got my graphics card, and it was right after we got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that still chokes me up even thinking about it, because it was so like gut punchy when we got canned.
Yeah.
Like, it was so gut punchy that like this constant thing in my life that's been there for 20 years, like more than half of my life I've been doing this,
Mm.
for it to be taken away from you abruptly when like we, how do I put this? We were successful at what we were doing.
I'd like to think
Like,
so.
Especially, but like we were pulling it off, and like we were the underdogs. Like, no one expected it to work, and like we were fucking crushing, and had 4.5 years later this big burst of momentum on top of it. To have that taken away was such an emotional fucking thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then for everyone to come together, led by my wife, to get me this amazing, beautiful thing, that just, I could not compose myself,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah. No, I feel like I've been crying a lot lately. I think
you're in
I think it's just
love.
because it's the show, and just like there'll be one episode where it's like Jin sacrifices everything so his pregnant wife can get off the island. Little spoiler, but I'm
Yeah.
like, mm.
Well,
He just signed himself up to die
You-
for that woman.
you have, and I'm going to assume things because you don't share a lot, but not to get fucking, mushy on you or whatever. But I know how it feels, because when me and Sarah broke up, it fucking destroyed me for a long period of time, and all I wanted was her back. And you had that, but like 5 times worse, because it was years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got that back. So like when you get that and live through that, and it works, because a lot of exes will get back together and just won't work, you know? And if you're adult enough to understand that, like, circumstantially it wasn't a toxicity in the relationship, it was maybe growth or maturity that was the problem.
We just weren't the people we are now.
Exactly.
I just wasn't nearly who if 32-year-old Elliot now saw, I don't even know what it was, like 25, 26-year-old Elliot then, you wouldn't recognize him.
Yeah.
Because
no.
I gained weight.
Well, no, it's just when you live through that and you become a different person, you get someone new, but it's
Mhm.
same person, but it's a new circumstance, and it works. Like, there is a lot of emotions, because you remember like what you went through mentally in order to get that back. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it. Just don't be a bitch about it.
Why would you do that?
Dude, like, have you ever cried in like Lady Jane's like,
No.
get it together?
There'll be times we'll be watching something. I don't know, whether it's a movie, a show, whatever, and it'll be like either a loved one dies or like someone gets reunited for the first time in years or something. And there'll be a time I'll get like choked up a bit, and she'll look and be like, and she'll do this to me, and I love her, but she'll be like, oh, does that really get you? Like, shut up. No. Shut up, Lady
She
Jam.
doesn't peg me as like the more emotional one than you.
She's a crier.
Is she?
She's a bit of a crier.
Okay.
I am a blubbering baby, but I mean, she's a bit
That's
of a
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
no.
think you're probably more emotional than she is.
I feel like we're pretty even.
Okay.
I just can't hide it as well as she does.
Yeah.
I'll cry in front of people, no issues.
Yeah, but like,
And that's my problem. I'm way too open.
I never knew Elliot as the emotional person. Like, I was always,
I'm very stoic.
there was a few times on air before that, like, I got choked up talking about stories or
Mhm.
something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But never Elliot. So, and he was so like private about his personal life that I never thought he would be like an emotional person,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So I would always figure that she was the more emotionally stable one
Yeah.
than he was.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. Ooh, loved one episodes of Survivor. Yeah. Certain ones did.
I hate, dude, for a person that's like me, I can't fucking stand those episodes, dude.
I love them.
I hated them so much.
I love them because the game changes so dramatically after it. Like for the people that don't get their loved ones, the game changes. Like even just the loved one notes, like the letters, that changes people's perspective on players. And I didn't get my card, but he did. They're done.
Yeah.
Like it changes the game dramatically. That's why I like it.
If I was to go on Survivor and like Sarah showed up, you know what I mean? I'd be like, why the fuck are you here? You're throwing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to win this game. What the fuck?
Letters from home and your girls write you a card.
Oh, yeah, that fucked me up.
And somebody doesn't pick you to get it, you'd go scorched earth.
Yeah.
You'd go scorched earth.
No, yeah,
That's what
you're
I'm
right.
talking- yeah.
I'd probably be
All
mad
right,
about
speaking
that.
of scorched and burning things, you need to start with quitting things, Drew.
Oh, God.
Because Drew texted me last night, quitting the smokes for real this time.
Okay,
Last
listen.
night you said this?
Well, I asked him to send me his open breaks. Drew said, quitting for real this time.
Okay. I know I need to quit smoking. It is getting to the point where I need to quit. And I've been noticing that, like, because I'm at that age now that I've never really gone to the doctor much. But in the past, like 2 months, I've been a bunch. Because I'm at that age and I'm like, okay, I want to fix my stuff so I can try to squeeze out 30 or 40 more.
Mhm.
Right? Like 30, 40 more. I'm going to try squeeze them out.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta be a peepaw.
Yes. And I've had bad like blood pressure since I was young, but I was also like a coffee drinker and a nicotine user and da-da-da-da-da.
And you just run hot sometimes.
Yeah, I'm
You just run hot.
That's just me. So he's trying to regulate my blood pressure and da-da-da. So I'm noticing that when I smoke Marb Lights, right? But Marb Lights have so many extra chemicals in them. And I'm like huffing these things, right? I'm like huffing them. So I'm thinking to myself, what if like the extra shit in this is like giving me hypertension? You know what I mean? What if the amount I'm smoking of these particular cigarettes? So I'm like, fuck it. Just get a pack of American Spirits because it's only tobacco and water. That's it. They don't put a bunch of extra chemicals in it and shit. And dude, I'm smoking half as much and I feel a lot better. I'm not saying they're a healthy cigarette. There's no such thing as a healthy cigarette. But as far as like the extra junk they put in cigarettes, I feel a lot better.
It's like the sassy cigarette you're smoking.
It
now.
is cunty.
It's
That's
so
what you,
cunty.
it like American Spirits are like
Yeah.
the cool guy cigarettes.
It's so sassy and a little bit gay.
I don't think it's gay.
An American Spirit cigarette's a little bit gay.
It is.
I don't think American Spirits are gay.
No, they're with the...
Although Dodo smokes American Spirits and he's a
He's
gay
gay.
man.
Mm.
I don't think they're gay. Like the old school, like punk rock vegan heads that I knew would smoke American Spirits. back in
Vegan,
the-
gay.
and they were.
She's kind of cooking you right now. She's kinda,
You're not helping.
You're not helping one bit.
As the designated family gay in this room, gay.
You are, yeah.
I don't think it's gay.
All right.
I felt better, but like, dude, Sarah's on my ass to quit. I just
Yes, she wants you to live a long time.
I know, and I look at pictures of my girls. I'm like, it's my responsibility not just die on these girls.
Yeah.
I need to make sure, and I don't want to die as an example of what not to do. Like, I get it. I'm struggling with this.
Well, and you don't want to be the oxygen dad.
And then no, I don't. And then fucking Diak message. He's all, man, get some fucking willpower. I quit meth.
Mm.
Cold
Click,
turkey.
click.
But I've heard that as bad as it is to quit meth, cigarettes are harder.
Did
What?
they also have meth? That could just be somebody who smoked cigarettes for 30 years. And be like, that
Yeah.
was so hard. Never once trying meth.
I'm just
I'd
saying.
imagine. Well, and also, did he just do the meth the once and go cold turkey? Or did he like meth?
No, he said he was like addicted
he
to
was
it.
doing it.
But
huh?
it's the same thing with like, okay, I firmly believe there's two worst kinds of addicts. Now, anyone who's an addict, especially going through AA and shit like that, like I get it. Everyone has their own shit, right? There's sex addicts, there's alcoholics, there's drug addicts and gambling addicts. The two worst that do the most damage are the most difficult to stop. The one that does the most damage is probably like gambling addict because like you're risking
Couldn't be me.
everything. Like you're risking everything. Yeah, but you kind of do it responsibly.
I know, I'm so responsible.
Remember when I almost married that guy?
Yes.
Talk about losing a bet.
What a joke.
It's hard because like you can lose your house and shit. Like that's rough. People that are addicted to food that are obese, I feel horrible for them because you have to eat to survive.
Yeah.
You do.
It's like if I'm an alcoholic, but I have to drink at least one beer a day to survive, right? That's probably the hardest to get over because it's like, dude, you're addicted to food, but you have to eat something in order to give your body sustenance.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, but when it comes to the cigarettes, it's like they're legal. They're everywhere. It's easy for me to walk into a 7-Eleven and just get one. You know what I mean? If I just really want one, it's easy for me to just walk in and buy one. It's tough. I need to stop being a bitch and just stop smoking.
Or I'm going to flip the script here a bit, and then we'll go take a break and then go into prompts. Rather than quitting cigarettes, you should just quit cigarettes and transition to cigar dad.
Or meth.
I would lose weight. I would lose some weight, Jess.
And then since meth is easier to quit, then you just stop doing it.
Yeah. But then he
So-
probably used cigarettes to help him quit meth. And so but that's
It's a
what-
vicious cycle.
just become a cigar dad.
Elliot's like, instead of smoking a cigarette, roll 40 of them together.
Maybe
and
do
then
that.
puff on that.
Yeah, but you're not actually like inhaling.
I inhale cigars.
Well, that's a problem. buddy.
That's hardcore.
That's a problem.
Maybe you should like just one day, if you're not working, if you're not doing anything on a random day, just keep smoking until you burn yourself out. Just keep doing it.
No, man, because I do that all the time. I
Oh.
smoke all the time.
Well, you know what else we do all the time? We take a break. And that's
So
what we're
he
going to
can
do right
smoke.
now.
We'll come back with Drew's news, then do prompts.
All right.
So we have it.
Three,
I have to
two,
go
one.
pee-pee.
What's up? This is Drew from the Do Over podcast, and I'm going to tell you right now, I lean on expertise. Why? Because it saves me money. Here's a true story. When I first got into cameras, I watched a couple of videos online, did a Google search, thought I was buying the right thing, went and invested almost $1,000 into my very first camera, realized quickly it was not the right thing, went to Horn Photo, got it all in line, and then boom, I'm on my journey to actually being a photographer. And throughout the years, I've really leaned on Horn Photo as being one of those outlets that we are so lucky to have right here in the Central Valley. And they are the official equipment sponsor of the Do Over podcast. They're right there in the Bellagio. All you have to do is walk in, tell them that the Do Over sent you, and they will get you right on track. Maybe you're trying to take stills, do creative content, you want to do live streaming, whatever it is, they have a camera for you. They also do printing services, restoration services, anything that has to do with photography. Horn Photo has your back. Once again, it's right there in the Bellagio. And there's a reason why Horn Photo has been in business for as long as they have. They've been making memories last since 1937. Stop for Drew's news.
Jess's favorite segment. And now it's your host and news anchor,
Drew's news. Okay, so there is a lot of stories, but this one kind of cracked off early this morning that I've been hearing some political rumors. So everything else is not politics, but this we do need to talk about because it would be disingenuous if we did not bring up. Okay. Elections went through.
Mm-hmm.
It was like almost a referendum on where.
Overwhelmingly blue.
Very much so.
Mom Don's.
So first, let's start with the historic mayor electoral race where Mamdani kind of swept.
Yeah.
It was.
Shout out Silwa, though.
Yeah, you know what?
He was a goober.
He has the
But
beret.
he was our goober.
Yeah, he has a beret. Now, I will give you an opinion at the end of this information.
Sure.
So, but okay, so you have that. Virginia, Georgia, Prop 50,
New Jersey,
the Supreme Court justices for Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
It was a complete and utter ass whooping, by like not even close,
Yeah.
right? So the day after, you saw a lot of people like hitting up, being like, "Well, you know, it's like trying." But now it's starkly starting to change. Whereas there was an article that dropped, and remember, this is unverified information. I'm going to be fair about that, about the Epstein files and the voting on releasing the Epstein files. So,
right, because they still haven't sworn in. I believe she's
Grijalva.
from Nevada or Colorado.
She's from Arizona.
Arizona. Apologies.
So there is a bipartisan bill that's been brought up, a discharge petition, I should call it, to release the Epstein files.
It was Thomas Massey and Rokon, I believe.
Yeah, in full. And they needed Republican support for this in the House, right? Well, there's only 4 Republicans that signed on to release this, right? She would be the 218th vote to do the release. Well, Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, is not swearing her in, most likely for that reason.
Probably,
because
definitely.
it will most likely, even if they voted for the release of it, it would probably get struck down when it hit the desk of the president. But forcing the vote is kind of the issue, right? So there is an article that came out that apparently insiders in the Republican Party have been told by the Department of Justice that the implications of President Trump's involvement with Epstein is way worse than was originally thought. That there's a lot, what you originally thought it was, it is actually significantly worse, right? Then another article dropped that stated that before there was only 4 Republicans that were going to sign on the discharge petition. Now there's apparently up to 100 that are going to sign on for this.
Oh, wow.
Now I want to point out that they're looking at the political kind of
landscape.
They're looking at how bad it went for them on Tuesday. And now they're kind of jumping ship a little bit about the toxicity of the current way that that the country is moving.
Well, I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene's on like a redemption tour.
Yeah,
right
she's on
now.
a fucking
she's on like a redemption tour right now.
The shit is, it's just so chaotic and so crazy and so...
And we're shut down. It's the longest shutdown in American history.
So unaffordable. But let me end that part of this with this. If you have extremists running our country, that it's only this side and trying to divide us and fucking just shit on us and lie to us and all this shit, you're going to swing the pendulum hard the other direction.
Sure.
And I'm not saying having democratic socialists is going to just fix this country, but you're going to push people in that direction if you can't find some fucking compromise with the other party to get shit done legitimately for the American people. And right now, they were really leaning on the fact that whatever they say, they're just going to believe. But everyone's feeling what's happening. Everyone is feeling the cost of living. Everyone's feeling the unaffordability of everything. Everyone knows that their insurance premiums are going to go up, if not be completely kicked off.
Right.
SNAP benefits and all this shit. And it's funny because they act like the SNAP benefits thing only affects either people of color or Democrats. By a large margin,
a lot of red states.
It's a lot of red states that heavily rely on SNAP.
Well, my thing is they're attacking a lot of people for even having them.
Yes.
When you shouldn't be attacking them for trying to survive. You should be attacking the people that have more money than literal gods that are telling you they're the problem.
Exactly. You can't take what a billionaire says. And I feel like our president is just, and I'm trying to give him as much credit as I can to be fair, misled by the people around him a lot. I also think that he's kind of a piece of shit, and I just don't like him in general. But there's plenty of Democrats I don't like that I think are pieces of shit too.
Sure.
But I think that in his bubble are only the rich and powerful people in this world. So whatever they're telling him, he is completely disconnected from like his own constituents, his own party, the people that rely on these things.
Tesla stock owners just set like a agreement to be okay with Elon becoming the first trillionaire CEO.
A trillionaire.
That shouldn't exist.
A trillionaire pay package for Elon Musk that break in a 10-year period that breaks down to $100 million a year.
It shouldn't exist.
Should not. So with that being said, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But like articles like that talking about like Republicans en masse jumping on the discharge petition was not a thing as of 2 days ago.
Can I tell a news story that I think Jess would really much appreciate?
Yes.
Because she is dressed like a Kardashian. She's got Kardashian vibes today. And one of the Kardashians, one of the most recognizable, Kim, she had a TV show on Hulu. All Legal, I believe, is the name of the show.
All's fair.
All's fair. Yeah, no, not even close, but okay.
Fair enough. All's fair enough. Well, zeros across all the boards for having some solid actors on that show.
Like, it's stacked with good actors.
It is a wicked goose egg on Rotten Tomatoes, and the reviews are somehow worse. So
They're really funny though.
We talked about it. I said it looked fucking crazy.
yeah.
Dude.
Jess, I know you don't like TV,
I have not watched it.
but you are a Kim K girly.
Yeah. I do intend to watch it.
Will you please watch an
Yeah,
episode
no,
and come back to us?
I do. I just had no time this week.
Okay.
But I do. And I wanted to watch it last night, but Silks refused because, he's like, as an attorney, whatever.
He's like, I find this offensive.
I know. I'm like, you watched Suits.
Suits was good. Suits was good until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Suits was good until it wasn't.
Suits was good.
Suits was good.
I like the concept of
Suits was good until Mike and Rachel got too unbearable because they stopped calling each other by their names, and it was just, if you think you're gonna blackmail the man that I love, then you have another thing coming. Commercial.
Yeah,
It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
There's every line for them.
I do intend to watch it, but the Kardashians, the series has been playing, so I've been watching that.
Did you
Okay.
see where she was talking about that the moon landing is fake?
Yeah,
And she says, just go on TikTok. And I'm like, well, there was a woman that completely debunked everything that she said. And I sent it to Jess. Crickets. Fucking crickets.
Because you don't want to know my theory on that.
Because you think the moon landing was fake?
I do.
Why?
We don't need to get into that.
That's
No,
fair.
no.
No, I don't.
No,
You're
hold
right.
on,
I
hold on.
don't.
The idea of America having a backup plan to stage the moon landing because of the political climate, I will totally say is 100% accurate.
Yeah.
They probably had it all set up. I do believe we landed on the moon. And if you look at the reasons as to why she doesn't believe it,
Well, it was on
And-
TikTok.
well, she was talking about the footprint, right?
Mhm.
And that, well, those footprints left in the moon do not match that shoe. It's because when they actually exit the vessel and get on the moon, there's covers that they put over their feet that does fucking match the fucking imprint. And she's like, there's no gravity on the moon. Yes, there fucking is.
There is.
It's just not as intense as Earth's gravity. She's a fucking idiot.
I love her.
She's
though.
a fucking
I mean,
moron.
But you know
Well,
what?
she
She's
also said she
actually
was
very
used-
smart in a lot of different ways.
Sure.
Okay,
She's
but there's also-
incredibly rich for being.
Well, her mom made her incredibly rich.
Ray J made her
Yeah,
fucking
also
incredibly
true.
rich.
I will defend Kim K forever. I
Anyways.
love her.
Here's
And
the
also, she said, sorry, but she also said she used ChatGPT for a lot of her legal stuff, and that's not great.
Yeah, that's ghetto. She should not do that.
Yeah. So,
Anywho, do you want to do the teacher? Do you want to
Yeah,
do the teenager? Do you want to do France?
okay, Abby's Werner, the teacher who was shot by that 6-year-old student in Virginia Elementary School, was awarded $10 million Thursday in her
Mhm.
civil lawsuit from the school's former assistant principal. Apparently, they had many opportunities to interfere or at least
Warren. Well, so from what
Yeah.
it's so crazy that you brought the story up because I was watching it when I was at Kramer's getting a bagel with schmear. It was on the TV, and the teachers, not just this teacher, but the other teachers had warned the assistant principal as well about this student in particular. And the assistant principal brushed it off, I think like 2 or 3 separate times. And then finally, 6-year-old shoots the teacher. And one of the teachers that knows the kid, because I think she knew her mom or something, was the one who called in the police report and called in and like took the gun away from the kid. And the kid's crying because he doesn't realize what the damage she's done. And like she's calling to make sure because she sees blood everywhere. It was crazy.
I'll tell you this. If a 6-year-old somehow managed to get any gun that's loaded,
Mhm.
that's loaded because a 6-year-old, doesn't matter who they are, probably can't chamber around or even know how to do it.
Mhm.
So if you're leaving accessible
Yeah.
a loaded firearm, you should be fucking criminally indicted as well.
Yeah, even
That's
the
my
parents. Yeah.
Yes, you have a responsibility. Like I'm a 2A guy, I have guns, but you need to be safe, especially if you have fucking children.
No 6-year-old should have means of getting a firearm.
There should be no way
I
a
agree.
6-year-old can get their hands on your gun.
I agree.
Here's another story. The French government said on Wednesday that it was suspending access to the online retailer Shein until the company proved that its content complied with French laws. I don't know if you saw this. Did you see this?
Dude, I did.
There
Freaked me out.
We have to be careful about how we say it on the internet. There is a pleasure doll that they were selling, they claim by a third party, that looks like a child holding a teddy bear.
And so, like, I heard this headline. I was like, okay, it can't be that bad. It's worse.
You looked it up?
I was watching Philip DeFranco, and he covered the story, and I'm thinking, oh, like, pleasure doll, whatever.
Like a blow up?
It's probably like a teen, because, you think like you see a lot of the teen segments, 18-year-olds. No, this was like an 8 or 9-year-old.
Dude, it's disturbing.
And they even gave it like a toy, like a stuffed rabbit.
No shit.
Yes,
it was
disturbing,
disgusting.
Dude. Okay, so I'm going to end on this story, which is also kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But this is fucking nuts to me. Nuts. Absolutely crazy.
It's not good.
Jesse Butler was convicted on assault, aggravated assault, sexual assault, grape charges. Okay. He was 17 at the time, against multiple girls. One of the girls he beat up to the point that if he was to hold her neck for like 20 seconds more, she would have died. Okay. She had to get reconstructive surgery on her jaw. Got 83 years in prison, but the people cut a deal with the prosecutors, and he is not going to go to jail because he was 17 when it happened. And what was the connection? His father, let me see here. There's like a connection between him and his dad's like someone.
There always is.
And like the fucking video of him getting arrested with his mom, like, okay, honey, yeah, I'll bring your phone, and okay, you can do this, like hugging. If my son graped,
there'd be an assault charge on me for beating him up.
I would be like, get him the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck are wrong with parents? Like, and what the fuck is wrong with the system that you would let this fucking, despite being sentenced to nearly 80 years in prison after admitting to a string of sex crimes against teenage girls.
80.
Oklahoma, there you go. 18-year-old avoided a time behind bars. Outrage is going all over the city. Jesse Mack Butler, 18, from Stillwater, which is just right out of Oklahoma City, escaped prison time after pleading no contest to multiple grape and assault charges. In March, when Butler was 17, he was charged as an adult with 10 felony counts related to sex crimes against 2 girls. Butler's charges included 2 attempted rapes, 3 charges of rape by instrumentation, 1 count of sexual battery, 1 count of forcible oral sodomy, 2 counts of domestic assault and battery by strangulation, and 1 count of domestic assault and battery. Butler pleaded not guilty to all charges, and the district's attorney office struck a deal with Butler's lawyers to change his status from adult to youthful offender. The victims' families begged the DA not to do that, but in July, a judge signed off on the accord. In August, Butler changed his plea from not guilty to no contest. He was ultimately sentenced to 78 years in prison, but as a youthful offender, he was also entitled to a rehabilitation plan drawn out by Oklahoma Office of Juvenile Affairs, presented to the court last week. If Butler complies with the court-ordered rehab for a year and doesn't break any more laws, his record will be wiped clean.
That's so
meaning
gross.
An avoidance of prison or an appearance on any sex offender registry. A police affidavit says that the girl, identified only as LS, dated Butler for about 3 months. The teenage girl needed surgery to repair the damage done to her neck by the strangulation, and her doctor said she would have died if the strangulation lasted another 30 seconds. The girl alleges she gave in to Butler because he threatened to kill her and her family if she didn't.
And he's going to walk free in a year.
This is the reason why girls don't come forward on this shit. And this is a deep red state. These are the people that claim they care so much about the safety of children and and these are the same fucking people that will be like, well, he was just a boy being a boy and just didn't know what to do. And
Last in education, by the way.
Yeah, these fucking idiot. What a fucking miscarriage of justice. I don't give a fuck if he was 17.
So can they not sue him civilly for the damages?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I would financially ruin him for life.
His family.
Everybody.
Like, fuck. What is the connection? Hold on. Do you have any more stories?
No, I just had the one. I saw in the chat somebody said his dad's a state college coach or something.
Yes. Yeah, hold on here. Who?
Because if his dad's like an Oklahoma State coach or Oklahoma University,
deranged mother,
shoot him into the sun. The whole
whose father is a former football coach.
Okay.
Oklahoma State University.
Oklahoma State.
So he was the football director at Oklahoma State University.
Still, that doesn't feel like that should have enough pull. That's disgusting. It's disgusting, frankly.
It's crazy.
And those three girls, I believe it was 3 victims. Those 3 victims are always going to be traumatized for the rest of their lives. And I wouldn't be surprised in like 2-3 years, we find another story about him.
And like, this is the shit that we are really having to deal with, with that, like,
sad.
Somehow, some way, like, I can't fuck when someone is that sexually violent,
sick.
There's I don't think there's rehabilitation for that person.
No.
And they deserve to go and die in prison. Yeah. So
anyway,
there you go.
A little morbid for Drew's news, but it's a big story.
Man, it was big stories. You got to talk about the big stories, man.
You probably could have skipped that one.
No,
dude, it's pretty morbid.
No,
it's bad. It's
people
really
need
bad.
to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
The fact that any miscarriage of justice, like you hear a lot of people talk about like social justice and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But like this is legitimately a miscarriage of justice. That this person deserves to die in prison. When I was 17, I knew right from wrong.
Yeah.
I knew what you can and cannot do. Okay. If you're that fucked, you get to go get fucked in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And his fucking psycho ass mom.
They're all psycho.
Oh, honey, don't worry, baby. Don't worry. We'll be there soon. We'll call the lawyer. Yeah. Fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's a gross time right there.
Yeah.
Do you want to take our last break?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just go right into prompts?
Well, what prompts you got?
Well, you brought music hot takes.
Okay, I got one.
We'll just go into prompts then.
Okay. There is a single album in life that I know of that is perfect and can be played from start to finish without stop.
Okay.
And that is the 13th Step by A Perfect Circle. I don't think there's a more perfect
circle.
Which I find it funny that a perfect is in their name, but like that singular album from start to finish is every single song is amazing.
Okay, Jess, do you have a musical hot take?
Yeah, I think country's fucking stupid.
Okay.
And I hate Taylor Swift.
There's no single country song that you like and can get down on?
I can get down with one artist. I like Luke Combs a lot. I've seen him once. He's cool. What
about Darius Rucker?
Nah, he should have stayed Hoodie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, Hoodie and the Blowfish.
What about old Kenny Chesney?
Nope.
And
like everyone loves Morgan Wallen. I don't. Who's
Morgan Wallen?
The guy that says the N-word.
Morgan Wallen, he's kind of like the big Morgan Wallen's kind of like the big country star right now.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah,
he's one of us.
One of us. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
He doesn't. The problem with him is it's very mainstream country, so it's not like outlaw country or anything like that.
It's very
He's got some catchy songs for sure, but
I got some sand in my boots.
That's Zach Brown Band.
No, Sand in My Boots is Morgan Wallen.
Oh, they also have a song like that.
I feel like the country music scene, because I remember artists like, Reba McEntire, fucking Garth Brooks, like the old ones, like they could sing so well. But
Tim
country,
McGraw.
Yeah, country got really poppy. Like a lot of country is just like, with their
I think there's a lot of music bleed over.
Well,
right
what's his
now.
name? That's super good though.
Post?
No, the guy. No, the guy
He's a good singer.
the guy that sings Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, Chris Stapleton.
He's fucking incredible.
He's got a good voice.
That guy's a fucking.
What about the guy? I don't know his
Insanely
name.
good.
Maybe Chad can help me. The guy who sings "Baby Lock Them Doors."
Oh,
and
that's,
turn the lights
Josh
down low."
Turner.
Yeah, he's got a voice.
Listen.
That's a sexy voice right there.
I
Listen.
cannot get behind like I love my mom and I drink my beer and someone shot my dog and I wanted to kill him and then
I got him in my truck, my big old truck.
and then I chewed tobacco the rest of the day. Like, what are we talking about? And then over the weekend, I don't know if y'all saw Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole's Halloween costume.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I saw
First
there was
of
like
all-
a story.
Is it
I didn't see-
blackface?
No, well, she
That's
is
coming
black.
back, though.
She's
Oh,
black.
okay.
So she also
Yeah.
is phenomenally like hot. Like it's stupid how hot she is.
No,
like it's like
yeah, no.
ridiculous. And she dressed up as Toni Braxton. And that song that's "What Are You Thinking? Do you know about your husband, girlfriend, something, something?" Do you know what I'm talking
So-
about?
I don't, but it was clearly a dig at somebody.
Because
yeah.
the Swifties are upset because she clapped back because Taylor kind of wrote a song about her,
Right. Well, she also wrote a song about
his dick.
Yeah.
Wait,
which must be
It's
huge.
called Wood.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
listen, I'm assuming
What
that
a sto-
Travis Kelce must have a huge wiener
Well, he's like
because
6'7" tight end for
Well,
the Kansas.
You would think
he's
he had a
probably
big dong.
and if you look up, can you look up Kayla Nicole for me really quick? Or
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
unbelievable how hot she is. Like he must have a swanger. Like
Probably.
So partially why I don't love Taylor Swift.
No idea.
Kayla and then Nicole. Is I feel like they're so culty, right? So all of a sudden,
We're gonna just do a little parkour action here.
hot,
Very,
so hot,
very
and yeah,
smoke show.
smoke. Okay, so that video, she's in the little sheer thing. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can play the sound because of the song in the background.
Probably not.
But it's a song about like, I married your man, I'm not worried, or you married your man, I'm not worried about him.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that's not my man, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Swifties are like, fuck her. Like, and I'm like, you know what? I'd be mad too, I fear.
Well, I actually think Swifties aren't as like blind, because I think a lot of them are mad about how her new album kind of dropped in 4 different variants.
I got another hot take.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
I just think that they're mad because I think Travis has probably been sitting in his bathroom for the past few days playing the video of her over and over and over and over and over again.
I don't know.
I've been playing the video over and over and over and over and over
Okay.
again.
Somebody's been playing a video over and over again in the bathroom. All right.
And it's been me.
All right. I've got one.
Wait,
and it's
wait. About Taylor Swift's new album.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what song it is, but
Wood.
I've heard a lot of Taylor Swift songs because of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I heard a song on there that I was like, this is the best shit I've ever heard her do.
On her new album?
Yeah.
I listened to it too, and I didn't like any of it.
I was like, this is the best song Taylor Swift has ever put out. I was like, this is actually a good song.
The Way I Loved
her
You is
fucking
her
fans
only banger.
Hated it.
Which
And
one is it?
I don't know, but I remember listening to it. I'm like, this is
it
actually
Opalite?
good. I don't know. I don't know.
Opalite.
That's the dig at Kayla Nicole.
But the funny thing is like every fucking Swiftie out there
yeah.
that are going crazy over the album is the one that where I would consider myself to have a good ear for music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's the best shit she ever done. Like, what if she actually does like good music and then all of a sudden her fans fucking hate it?
Well, I think they're more mad about the like cost of everything.
They're mad that she is with Travis Kelce, who's like a Republican. They're mad over stupid shit. Dumb shit.
I think they got into the whole Travis and Taylor thing. I think they're mad because she released, you could pre-order the album, and then the day the album came out, there was 4 variants of the albums with unreleased acoustic songs that you could also buy, and they were different. So
She doesn't have enough money.
you could like buy the collection.
She only has $1 billion.
But they were at a limited time, so you wouldn't be able to get quote unquote a full album if you didn't get all of them, but they were all limited. So people are like, hey, you promised us a full album. You give us this album. And then the day of it releasing, there's new acoustic versions of the song you didn't put into the album. That's not a full album if you're going to release it like that.
She's doing the video game thing.
Yeah, so she's just adding more DLC, and they're full priced albums still.
Right.
So it's like people are mad more about the delivery of the music rather than the music itself. My hot take, I guess my music take, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if you saw this, but there's an AI Drew.
I would have
Like, hello?
I would have picked her over
I'm sorry.
fucking Taylor Swift.
I have,
for sure.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, she's crazy.
I literally, like,
She fucking crazy.
I literally have,
dude.
like, sat my phone like this, and I'm like, all day.
she pretty
Yeah.
fine, dude.
God.
I hate this, but I think this is just where we're going, and there's no stopping it because we can't stop billionaire companies, soon to be trillionaire companies or whatever. I think AI music is going to become way regular, way fast. I think in the next 4 to 5 years, AI music, AI bands, AI singers is just going to be the norm, and we have no way of stopping it.
I have a retort to that.
I hope it's a good one because I'm super bummed about
I
it.
think it's going to go the other way. I think that we have been pushed AI slop so much, so frequently, so quickly
Mm-hmm.
that there will be a hard rejection of art of any kind
Yeah.
done by AI. Now, that's not to say like some of like the AI covers of like 50 Cent or Eminem in like a doo-wop version that are
Mhm.
good, but they're still using the source material from a human being. I think that people will hard reject any art that's done by AI, period.
Mhm.
Like it will take the younger people to hard adopt it and to prompt music as a way of expression and normalize it.
Mhm.
But I feel like everyone around our age and up are going to hard reject that. They're going to hard reject AI movies. They're going to hard reject any form of expressionist art that is done by AI. I guarantee you.
I'm
because
hoping so.
I guarantee you, because it's already happening now. Like AI is already getting clowned on like a motherfucker now. Like the way, and I talked about it a couple weeks ago when like AI can be such a great tool to help people like figure out how to cure cancer.
Well, and-
But how are they using it? Fucking bullshit commercials.
Mhm. Coca-Cola, their Christmas commercial, full AI again.
Yeah,
Second year in a row.
But this is what I'm telling you. Like, where it can be, people are going to reject the concept of replacing human expression by letting a machine do it. I don't believe that's going to be a hard kind of like. Imagine being on the radio station, right, and being like, "This is the first all AI band," right? It would get fucking clowned on. It would be a joke. It would be a fucking joke. Oric, what do you think?
Debatable.
I think it would take people that are younger than us making it a norm in order for it to work. I disagree. I feel like you're already seeing that in many corners that they're like, fuck AI, fuck AI art, fuck AI. And it would be different if it was like sparsely used for things, like it would be more tolerable, but everything is AI generated right now.
Yeah.
To the point where people are just sick of it.
Yeah, there's Exana Monet has become the first AI-powered virtual artist to debut on the Billboard Airplay chart,
Yeah,
which has been sparking debate over technology's presence in the music industry. That was kind of like, I saw that and I was like, dude, I wouldn't be surprised in like 10 years, AI will have its own genre and AI will be crushing charts.
But hold on. Let's go further into that. If it's a specific genre, right?
Mhm.
If you sub-genre it out and it has its own category, so be it. hey, I prompted this fucking cool song and it's like its own thing over here. That's fine. It should not be rated up against human. But then there's an argument to be like, well, look at the Taylor Swift and pop artists. They're so heavily produced. There's 50 writers on a basic pop song. You know what I mean? Who's to say, like, the UK is really good about like uplifting actual songwriters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our fucking whole music industry here is pomp and fucking circumstance. So
right.
I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be widely adopted to be normative.
I'm hoping not.
I don't think it is.
I'm hoping not.
I don't think it is.
You want to talk taking jobs too seriously?
Let's do that when we come back. It's getting really fucking hot in here.
All right. Take another break.
All right.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip. We've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I got to tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood Finnish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over podcast.
Okay, so I just read an article real quick about the work wife, work husband dilemma.
Oh my God.
That there's a story that someone posted something like a work wife meme, like joking, or a work spouse meme.
Okay.
Jokingly tagged her work husband in it. His wife saw.
Shouldn't exist.
He was like, hey, thanks for the friendship and all, but like my wife laughed it off, but now it's weird kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
And since he said that, then it became like weird at work with this girl that they're like work spouses. I think the work wife and work husband thing is just a joke to show appreciation for someone that you really like get along with at work, like a friend. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
It comes off if somebody came up to, if like a guy came up to Lady Jams and said, "Oh, I'm her work husband," I would be mad.
Really?
Oh, I would fight somebody.
But wait, hold on. But they're friends.
Yes.
Like,
so that's fine.
Say he's my work friend.
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't implement husband or partner. That's crossing the line.
I would be furious.
Like,
really?
Yeah.
Like and I also
mad.
have a horrible jealousy problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
well,
like,
you say that first before.
Yeah.
You both have jealousy issues.
Yes. But also if I was hanging out at work, whatever, and Lady Jams called me like, "Where are you?" And like, "Oh, I'm with my work wife." I would not survive that night.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You should not be calling anybody other than your partner your partner.
I would be
Simple as that.
infuriated.
I guess I'm the crazy one because
mind you, if I went home and I was like, "Yeah, my work husband's Drew and Elliot," Chris would be like, "Oh, yeah, dude, like for sure, bro." Like he wouldn't give a fuck. Like
nah, fam.
But that ain't me.
That don't sit right with me.
Mm-mm.
You should not be calling somebody a work husband or wife, a work spouse.
Because I always saw that as like a joking way to say this is the person of the opposite sex that we're like good friends at work.
No,
I always thought that was just
that's the
normative thing.
Yeah, no, that's the homie. That's the dog.
That's the dog.
That's the brother.
I'm the dog. I'm one of the bros.
Yeah.
I'm one of the dudes.
One of the dudes.
If you went to Sarah and you're like, "Oh yeah, Jess," well, I mean, I have my own relationship with Sarah, so maybe that's different. True. But like if I was like a random chick that walked into the radio station and you were like, "Sarah, I have this work wife," she wouldn't be mad?
I don't know because Sarah's not jealous, first of all. And I wouldn't like, we used to joke around on air about me being Skippy's kids' weekend dad because we would go to concerts and take the kids, right? But it was all a joke. It's just because we're friends. There was not like an undertone of like romanticism. I would think it's like more weird if you are a close relationship with someone at work and you never mention them, and then like you guys are out at a bar and she knows you hella good.
No, well,
that's weird.
No, that is weird too. Like if you're not mentioning your coworker that you're friends with,
like,
and then they show
friends.
up like, "Oh, this is my best friend." Like,
yeah,
that's fine.
Kind of like surprising your spouse with that.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But I think if you are married, you're in a relationship, you should not be calling somebody else a relationship, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I would
just
like
always
chop
thought-
Silk's pee-pee
I
off.
just always-
It'd be chopped.
I literally always like took that moniker of like work husband or work wife as like your dog at work. That's
what you call him. That's your dog at work.
It's purely non-sexual. It's all just friendship.
But see, when you put husband or wife,
But that's the joke.
it comes off
I don't
flirty.
find it funny.
Okay.
It comes off like it comes
Maybe
off.
I'm just
fine.
the crazy one.
No,
Yeah.
you're secure. Good for you.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Man,
I also agree with you though. Like you shouldn't be like hella buddied up with friends at work and then not tell your
No,
partner about
But
that.
that's when you
also
go
weird.
home and you say like, oh, I have my good friend, insert girl's name here. You know, we're friends at work, blah, blah, blah. So then when they do eventually meet, it's not like a shock. But if you are like, this is, you go to work and you're like, this is my work wife or whatever. But then you go home to your wife and you're like, that's, she just works with me. Like, we're like cool or whatever. But then at work, that's your work wife. Oh, hell
Yeah, like,
no.
that would be-
Yeah, I don't like
no,
that.
I'm trying to think of like how
Hell no.
how I would react if like, because Sarah was really close friends with the guy when I first met her, and they were like super close friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that like it would make sense if she was like, "That's my work husband," because they were so like.
Well, and maybe
buddy,
it depends on the person.
But I don't know how I would react to it. Maybe I would get pissed. I don't know.
Well, and I also think you have to see how they interact with your
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
Like if they were like
Like it was weird.
yeah, if there was a weird air, then you really don't like it.
Like
But
if
I mean,
I didn't make a point to have a relationship with Sarah, that would be weird. If I didn't make a point to have a relationship with Lady Jams, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Because then if I'm only friends with half of you and not your other
yeah,
half, like
a good-
that's not fair.
That's a good point too. Like if you were only friends with Drew and I, and
Yeah.
you didn't make an effort to be friends with Sarah and Lady Jane,
Is that the
would-
line? Because
That's the line, I think.
okay, so if like you are friends with them and you call them your work wife, then it's a funny joke. But
No,
if,
it's still not funny.
I don't know.
I just don't think it's really easy to come up with other names.
Okay.
like, hey, you my work dog. Yeah, see that's
I don't know, I think
and
I'd
that's
still be
unisex
mad.
right there.
I'd still
hey,
be mad.
Hey, yo, Janet, she's my work dog right there.
See, this is a bad question to ask Jess because
Well,
she's like,
sure.
if he looks at a bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
What other friend does he need but me? Okay, mind you, he works with a lot of women and they're all insanely successful and beautiful. I want to just gouge my eyes out. Imagine that.
Yeah. Okay, so I thought, because we haven't talked about this, just I wanted to save it for a prompt, because when it comes to reality TV shows in this group, we're all over the place. Drew and I are a little more set with Survivor, although I am on it right now.
And
don't know
I
if
do
you-
think we need to reshoot your video.
Yeah. But somebody else applied for a reality TV show. Jess applied for a Netflix show
I did.
called The Circle.
Do they know
and
you
there's
don't
no
watch
jerk
TV?
allowed.
I do watch The Circle, and I think I would freaking kill it.
So give people who don't know, give them kind of like a quick little synopsis of what the show is.
Okay, it's not a dating show because I was talking
At
about
first,
this.
I was like, "Is she going to Love Is Blind?" I was like, "It's good." Chris is like, "Yeah, go."
He would totally
Go, go,
do
go.
it.
Dude, you would
he
fit in
tell
with
me
everybody
to.
they hire for these shows too, because there's always somebody in a relationship outside the pods.
I know that I'd be the villain for sure. But so it's a social media game.
Okay.
And there's like 8 people, I want to say, because it's like very top 8 on MySpace situation, right?
Okay.
And the competition essentially is like whoever is the most liked out of these people is the one that wins all the money.
Got it.
So like you pretty much get kicked off as time goes on. Well, you can catfish them if you want. So I could go on there and I could be like, yeah, my name's Elliot and I'm a podcaster. and da-da-da.
Tony. I'm a podcaster.
Yeah. And like because you don't use your voice, you just use pictures.
Okay.
I think I would go on as myself, but I would be single. I'd pretend to be single because then you can like schmooze everybody.
yeah.
These are my influence husbands.
But I sent a video of myself And I was
Cringe.
like, I know, dude, I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
want to see that video.
No, it's deleted. You can't see it.
God damn it.
Yeah. But I
It's just like Elliot's alligator video. Like, what? Where is it?
I snuck into the bathroom and did it.
Well,
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That's funny.
You're all, it's not like my man beats me or anything, but like, I'm just in the bathroom so no one can hear me.
But I said that I, am a hairstylist full time, but I said I also
I love to gab
podcast.
and I love to gop.
I said I podcast, and then I said, and I used to be on my local rock radio station.
Okay.
I said, so I'm really good, at
What a boomer
social
on the
media.
radio.
I know. And so I was like talking myself up. Imagine if I go on that. That's hilarious.
You going on it?
We're going to have watch parties.
Dude, it would be the greatest thing, not only for me personally, because I would love to watch that train wreck. I do think you would kill it.
Yeah.
But it would also selfishly be really good for the pod. Like, imagine you got on that.
It wouldn't just be good for you.
Hold on.
I know.
Imagine Elliot actually got on Survivor. We would blow the fuck up. Like, our shit would get through, especially if you were a dick. If you were not who you are, which is a really nice guy.
Well, and this is why
what if you're a complete asshole?
Well, this is why I really like 49, because they brought back somebody who's just a bona fide hater.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Sage, and she just hates these girls for the sake of hate. She does for the love of the game.
Wait, they brought her back?
Sage?
Which I thought she's gone.
No, Sage didn't get voted off.
Wait, hold on.
Sage is the girl, the tall girl, a little weird. She has the hand tattoo. No, she is.
Yeah, she's the one with the big rack. I know this one.
She is a
you do.
you can tell she clearly grew up kind of like the mean girl in a high school.
Yeah.
But she seemed like she was real, dude. Like,
no, she is real. And I think she's one of those girls that like came off as the mean girl in high school because she keeps it real. She'll keep it a buck with you. But she also puts on a fake smile and will fake laugh with you.
But that's the point of Survivor, dude.
No, but she is leading towards just a bona fide hater energy. And it's not good because she's coming after my girl Savannah next week. And Savannah's my dog.
Hold on. Can I position, since we're in this space here, okay? So you got your submittal in,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Can we please remake your video to try to get you on?
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Please.
Sure.
It would be my dream. It used to be my dream to play Survivor, but when I watch people run around...
no cigarettes? I quit.
I quit.
Yes. No, wait, hold on.
Can't do it.
No nicotine, okay?
No coffee.
And running around on a beach? Fuck no, I would have a panic attack day one. So no, that ain't happening.
Watch Drew go on, and then he just like finds his inner peace on the island after a day.
He never comes back.
He becomes
I'm part of the island
he
now.
becomes the insufferable spiritual guy after I found my inner chakras on the islands of
what he
Fiji.
should do? What would be so funny for me is if you went on Naked and Afraid, and you have to literally.
Wait, is that the one where
they're
just
literally
robe?
So
naked? Yeah.
And they
so
run around?
here was my prompt. Shows we think we could dominate in.
Naked and Afraid.
I'm going to be honest. If I was younger me, like 25, 26-year-old me, and I was like physically better, I feel like I would crush Survivor, because I always wanted to do the thing where you have two camps, but you split them, but like the leaders of both are working with each other, but they don't know.
Right.
So your job is to move the vote.
You give me information about Hina. I give you information about Uli.
Yes.
We work together to split everybody up.
But in public, we fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so you have a secret alliance with your enemy, right? And you are tailoring the vote. And if like they're ever like there's actual heat on them, you fucking like that's never been done. It's never been done successful. Never been done successfully.
They kind of did it, not to that degree in 48 with Kyle and Camilla. I think it was Camilla. They were great because they were in a secret alliance like that. And then she actually helped him win $1 million at the end. But anyway.
But my point is, I always wanted to do that, but I'm not physically there. I can't do Survivor.
I think
you can.
I think I could do Survivor. I think I could do Amazing Race. I think I could do Fear Factor.
Oh, hell no.
I think I could have. I mean, the eating part would be the toughest part.
You know what the other thing? I just thought about this. If you do go on Survivor, you know, like there'll be like dudes that have like fucking beach bods and they're out there and shit.
I'm kind of weirdly in between.
No. You don't do that. If you know you're going to Survivor, you have 6 months to do two things. One, learn how to make fire without flint. You would be very, very desirable to your tribe. That's one. Two, condition yourself to work on a calorie deficit to where it's normal for your body so you don't lose your shit. If you did those two things, you would fucking rock Survivor.
I think really practicing swimming.
That too.
You got to swim. I hate the people that are like, I didn't learn how to swim, so I can't participate. Why are you on Survivor?
Yeah, you're on a fucking
why are
island.
you there? Why are you there, bro? Do you think you could do well on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I think I would do okay on Jeopardy because I play Jeopardy. Like
I think I could do
like
Wheel
Jeopardy,
of Fortune. I don't think I could do Jeopardy.
I could not do Wheel of Fortune, but I think I could hold my own on like Jeopardy. Like if there was like a little bit above celebrity Jeopardy questions, I can hang.
Okay.
You know.
Last prompt, and it's a hypothetical based off of one of my favorite jokes ever. I don't know if you know the story of this joke. I've told it a bajillion times. It's the story of the two cowboys and the rattlesnake.
Yes.
Jess, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's my favorite joke of all time. Two cowboys riding out in the prairie. One goes to take a leak. Rattlesnake bites him on his private parts, right? So the other cowboy goes into town and says, Doc, my buddy got bit by a rattlesnake. What do I do? And the doc tells him, you got to suck the venom out of him. So the cowboy goes back to the other cowboy who got bit and he said, hey, what do you say? And the guy tells him, well, you're going to die. I'm not going to use the private parts. Drew, I get bit in the neck by a rattlesnake. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
You sucking my neck?
Yeah.
But
1,000,000% I'm going to try to save your life.
I have a dumb question.
What?
Okay.
What? You suck it out. What? Then what?
You spit it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I heard that doesn't do anything.
But it doesn't matter.
But yeah, if you
in that moment,
if any one of you got bit by a rattlesnake and no one's trying to suck the poison out, you fucking suck. You need to try to save them.
Would you?
What if though I'm getting bit and you're sucking my neck and you hear, oh.
Okay.
At what point? What point do you like?
No.
Okay.
This is how you do it.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's gonna be tough for me to do it.
Okay, look.
I'm gonna bite your neck, but it's gonna feel weird.
This is what I would do. You okay. Hold on. I got an answer.
We're giving each other hickeys. Just know that.
Look, I got an answer.
You okay with an Elliot hickey on your neck?
There's a way to do this almost in like a surgical way that's not like sexual. So if you were like standing there like I got bit and I'm like, oh, like that's
like I'm laying on my back.
Yeah.
Drew,
you have to
I got bit by the snake.
You
got to suck the poison out.
But you have to kind of do something like, okay, sit there, and then you put your arm back, and then you come at it at like a surgical way.
Did you see how hard he just did that?
Oh my God,
Drew was like, just like,
oh my God.
You have to do it in like a.
Do it again.
I did not hurt you. Okay, but if you do it in a way that it's like not sus. You know what I mean?
It's the neck. It's the sussy baka.
No, it's only sussy if you come up like, like that's fucking sus. But
you're getting a hickey like, on your neck.
What if
we gotta save him?
Okay, so what if
Drew,
you're doing
you're getting a hickey, buddy.
What if you're doing it and then Elliot gets bricked up? Can you hang out with him ever again?
It's the poison. Yeah. It's the poison.
I'd just be like, that's how hot I am. I don't know.
He'd be like, good job, buddy.
Like if he
clearly
got
still
bit,
blood flow.
If he got bit by a snake on Thursday and was bricked up on Thursday, you could podcast with him Friday.
I would just be like, oh, the venom must have got him hard. That's that snake venom.
We both come into the podcast with giant red hickeys on our neck. What happened? Same snake.
Elliot's he sees me get bit and he's like, oh no! Sticks the snake on his neck.
No.
My turn.
I see it's clearly a dry bite. I gotta get it out, buddy.
Hold on, wait.
I'm not.
Wait. I gotta follow up question to this. Hold on.
Are you hitting me with a?
Hold on, wait.
All
okay,
right.
Here's to see how much we love each other. It's not the neck; it's your butthole.
No.
You're not gonna save my life,
okay, so you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
True conversation. because I had this conversation with Lady Jams this morning,
Okay.
and she said you should do the butt cheek.
Yeah.
And I was like, the butt cheek's a little, but not. And she stopped me. She's like, not the hole. The hole's gross. And I said, okay, leave it to Drew to just go immediate
But
hole.
look,
leave it for
wait,
this podcast.
You gotta save our lives, dude.
Question.
Mm.
Is it like you have to spread
Like you
the
have to
cheeks?
spread them and put your mouth on the butthole, suck it out.
I would totally do it.
See? She's a real one,
I
dude. She
would.
wants to save your life.
Drew, I
I'm
love
not
you,
opposed to ass
but you're
eating.
gonna die.
Okay, what if Elliot got stung by a jellyfish on his face? Would you pee on it?
Of course.
Would you let that happen?
Well, my eyes would probably be like closed because of the pain, so I
would
wouldn't
you
have to see
still
it.
let him
You know,
pee on
everyone
your
talks
face?
about everyone talks about the peeing on shit. Dude, get a bucket or a hat or something, piss on that, and then dump it on him. Like, why is it so weird?
Bob, y'all asses be dying. Sorry, not sorry. you real for that, Bob. If it's on the butt cheek, I'm gonna slap it like it's a wine bag, and I'm gonna suck that poison out. But the hole? No.
No, I think the butt cheek is less sexual than the neck.
I agree.
Yeah, you
I
know what I mean?
agree.
See, I think the cheek's kind of funny.
The cheek
Yeah.
is
Look at that
funny.
ham hock. I'm
If
gonna
it was,
suck that
if
thing
it
out
was
like it's a wine
Chris's
bag.
butt, Elliot would be like, oh, bah, 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 bah.
I'm
Man,
gonna
these
slap
big
that.
old glutes.
I'm gonna slap that wine bag. All right, that's all I had. That was. I was curious to see what you guys were gonna do with the old.
I'm always
snake
gonna
bite.
try to save your fucking life, dude.
You're not gonna be able to look at me the same though if we did.
I don't
the neck.
think you could either.
If we were vampire buddies,
I don't think you could.
the vampire werewolf debate would be weird forever after that. You know, vampires are clearly better. They save lives.
Remember that one time we vampired? Elliot? Remember that time? It was the best day of my life, Elliot.
and we saved each other's lives from that horrible, scary werewolf rattlesnake?
I think I've known him long enough and have been intrinsically involved in his life one way or the other that I could get over
I think
it.
I'm coming.
He's like a brother
I think.
to me.
I
you
think
know?
if you got bit in the neck, I'd come from the back.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not coming face to face side. I'd kind of like you sit
That's
up. and
almost
I'm coming-
kinda hot,
I'm coming
though.
from behind.
I don't know. I think that's kind of hot.
I think it's a little better than face to face.
Yeah. Okay, here.
Are you like holding his head?
I'm
What are
coming
you
like
doing?
I'm gonna be like I'll crick it to the neck.
Yeah, you crick the neck. You gotta crick the neck. Wait, I got
And then I'll
okay.
whisper in his ear, I got it all.
Me and Jess were laughing about this because when she told me the story about how she was blacked out and asking
Mhm.
everyone if they
Yeah.
knew he was gonna ask her to marry him, I was like, what if I won like an inordinate amount of money,
Yeah.
like $1 billion,
Yeah.
right? And Elliot did not buy his lotto ticket, which is the deal.
It is the deal.
10% if he has to play
I have
in
to
order to
play.
get paid.
Which
Yeah.
I think it's at like 800
Say-
and something.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna start playing.
So if Elliot didn't have his ticket, I'd still pay him. But like I would do things to like mine him for content. So I'm like, imagine him and Lady Jams goes to Seattle or whatever. And then he has a very important conversation. And then during that conversation,
draft picks.
during that conversation, I like bust through the door. I'm like, Drew's here! Fucking camera crew and shit. Like, how mad would he be? But at the end, I'm like, here, bitch. And I throw him like keys to a brand new home. I'm
Would
like,
you be mad?
I think he would get over it really
I can't
quick.
afford the mortgage.
He paid for it.
I paid for it.
He bought you a house.
Outright. It's yours.
Okay. And then
Like, there would be so many scenarios where I make him
Mhm.
really pissy, but then like I slap him with money.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
okay with it.
he'd be a money terrorist.
I would.
Yeah.
But I think you would not hate that.
I'm not worried about me hating it.
I think she'd like it.
I don't think she would
But
like it.
if
I don't think she would like
she was able to live in a home for free because Drew paid for it, do you think she'd still be mad?
I think she would hate feeling extorted.
No.
Because
it's not
if you think it kind of is.
Yeah, well, yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But like these bits, because they would be bits. They would be bits for us.
Mhm.
It wouldn't be in a mean way. It would be for
Yeah.
us as a
Would
whole.
we be called the Lottery Podcast?
It's something like we would do. Dude, if I won the lottery, this would be a whole entire different fucking thing. But like, it would be like feats of annoyance, but yet you get very well. Think of like a two-turn Tony style, right? He's always terrorizing.
I do love me some two-turn Tony.
He's always terrorizing people, but then when they bitch, he chucks money at them, and they're like, "Cool," you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of annoyance that you can handle for 20K cash, 20 bags, dude.
Look,
just fucking thrown at you.
Look, I'd be mad, but it'd be nice to see my student loan debt go away.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta be, and like, hey. Like, same thing. If Drew forgot to buy, and look.
We have a predicament, Drew.
Drew would probably be eating a pepper every day on the podcast. But you know what wouldn't be hot? His bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My debt would be clear.
Like
this
that,
is what
I mean. I get it. I get it.
Okay, thank you. So he understands.
Hey, I get it as a host and a content guy.
Yeah.
But I also have to find, it's not my boundaries that you have to worry about.
No, you're right.
So that's the thing. Like, I couldn't kick down your door and just run in and shoot you with paintballs and then throw 50K large at you.
Yes, you can.
I was going to say.
Yes, you fucking can. But no, you're right. It's not about your
not
boundaries.
My
it's
boundaries.
about hers.
Because our boundaries aren't real.
But I do feel, you're right, but I do feel like maybe her boundaries would, just like Sarah's, they would maybe move the mark a little bit.
They would ease up, I think.
Yeah.
They would ease up.
Dude, yeah.
They would ease up. Okay, let's get to reactions. We're getting close to a 3-hour pod, and I know Clark's grinning his teeth like, yay, I can't wait to edit this down. So let's rapid fire some of these bad boys. Orky, show my video. Don't show it. You know what, Bob? Just for that, you're banned now. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
This is an actual. Why
is everyone finding me's in different things, dude?
The MC Drew is getting kind of crazy.
That's
my God.
Santa Drew. That's more spot on than Rasta Drew.
That's insane.
He has your eyebrows and everything.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me do this.
That's kind of spot.
I'm kind of sick about that.
He even has your hairstyle.
How is that real? That's crazy.
Dude,
maybe it's just a sign of things to come, guys. I don't know.
The MC Drew is just booming right now. We got Lunch Lady Drew. Okay. I talked about how I wanted a magician.
Yeah.
I might have a magician at my wedding.
Okay.
Think about how fun that would be at like the cocktail party.
That would be hella funny.
Okay, take it away.
I think he has it crucked in his.
So that's what I was thinking. But then he holds it flat like this and then props it out.
Because he moved it into
He moved it into it when he was doing this. When he moves it out, it falls out.
Man. Okay, so Jamaica is going through a horrible hurricane. Play it.
They're trapped down in Jamaica. They can't even party. It's so unfair. Jamaica, they're trapped down in
party.
Can't even. I have been singing this song for a week now. Can't even party.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is genuinely impressive. Okay. Now watch. Here we go. Here we go.
Dude, why is it so loud?
I don't know. 13 pan flips. That's insane.
That's crazy.
What is this?
What is this?
What is
Jess?
this?
I didn't do this one.
The skateboard. This is true, not just for skateboard. This is true for life.
What?
You can always get off Just started rubbing your penis. Just started rubbing your pussy. Do not be afraid. Drew can always get off.
Damn it, Bob.
Oh, I'm on a boat. I am scared. Drew can always get off. Oh, I am on a bike. I'm going to get a crash. Drew can always get off. Life is depressing. Oh no. Drew can always get off. Do not be afraid. Just get off. Put it on a t-shirt. Just get off. I'm full of ideas like this.
Oh my God.
I've never unreposted something so fast. Okay, what is this?
This is me? Oh, for me.
Morning, and you don't have a diarrhea, and you know it's a good start. Then you go and sit in a dark room and think about your life choices, and you can do it uninterruptedly because today you don't have a diarrhea. Then you go to the kitchen and manage your depression by drinking some vodka and some borscht, hoping that you won't get diarrhea. And at night you go and watch a depressing movie that's gonna reinforce your beliefs about life, that we're all doomed and we're all gonna die. That's my perfect day. Repeat. Hope you don't have a diarrhea. Perfect.
Thank you. Yes.
This feels like it's a Drew video.
That's not me.
That's not me either.
Who are these?
Pull out right now, man. If she has a piercing in her tongue, in her lips, in her belly, pull out. If she hasn't introduced it to her parents, pull the fuck out. And lastly, be careful with the koala move. This is when she wraps around you and the lechita has nowhere to go. She wants to be a mommy. The only two things that you can do to get out of this situation is one, slap her, or second, fart. Being that said, congratulations, bitch. You
All right.
This is funny. Elliot, you'll appreciate this one.
Okay. When you're in the middle of a crash site and your boyfriend sends you a video.
Oh my.
My worst nightmare. I've already heard half of it.
This is funny. This is my worst nightmare.
Who the fuck is taking a shit in the bathroom? This fucking Walmart. Nah, fuck that. I'm sticking around. I need to see who fuck taking a shit. You ain't got no respect for the outside world. And don't even bother raising your feet, because I've already seen them.
This is the first time I play with dolls with my niece, and she's aggressive.
Oh, funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch. Mommy, I can't get in. Girl, shut your funky ass up. You already the fuck out, so bitch, shut up. Any fucking ways. Mommy, who's downstairs? Don't worry about it, ugly ass bitch. You'll see when we get the fuck down there. Shit fucking lagging.
This is just, I was laughing my ass off at this, dude. Okay.
All right, take it
To a
away.
midget funeral, and you can't call them that. You can't say that. You got to call them little people. Little people funeral, little person. They didn't have a hearse. They had a PT Cruiser, man. I was like, I'm not laughing because I know they'll get on your ass. They'll get on your ass. What the fuck is going on? I think I had one power barrel. Just put him on the show like a radio. We didn't even have to go around and view the body. They passing this nigga around. You want to see it?
Okay.
They passed him around. It's
Hold on.
crazy.
Or can you scroll it back to the very front of that? So this, I fucking cry. I watched this like 30 times, bawling, laughing. Okay.
Off to a great start.
便利店，便利店。
I'm sorry. It just reminded me of Elliot so much. Meow, meow, meow.
Have you ever heard the John Cena Chinese? Oh, Bing chili.
This is the one I sent.
Okay.
Oh my god. Why is it always the gayest shit?
Are you for real?
Oh my god.
What's funny?
Are you for real?
10 cents of skid marks.
All right.
Are you for real?
All right.
it for us here at the Do Over Podcast. Almost a 3-hour pod. We
just had to end it with something super gay.
3 sets of skid marks to wrap up the show. We want to thank all you guys for paying attention, for watching, for tuning in. Reminder, Taps and Takes is live now. You can go to the YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. We are all there. Patreon members, thank you so much. We'll be back.
Who's Hermie? Okay. Really? Playing this in front of my rabbi?
Rabbi, we're sorry. Until next week, we hate to see you go. We love to watch you leave. It's been the Do Over Podcast. Like and subscribe. Otherwise, we can't Jeopardy. And that's so unfair.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.